All right, we're live. Finally,
Yay!
welcome all
Yay!
zero viewers in the chat for Feels We're Late. Ugh.
Uh,
Though the best part is that since Streamlabs updated, is that they actually have the chat on the left side of the screen, so I can actually see it.
oh,
So
nice.
that's good. Speaking of good, let me get myself. Oh, you know what? I forgot what his name is. I think his name is J Dud or J Dude. I need to. How am I supposed to do that on Discord? You know what? I'm going to do it through my phone. Because otherwise it's going to pull it up on
Nice.
the mess with the settings on here. While I do that, do you want to basically say what we're doing? Or it's up to you.
Yeah. Um, trying to animate. One of us will succeed. One of us will fail. Uh, we'll figure out who's who. No, I'm kidding. No, 2D and 3D, which I'm a little jealous. I wish I could animate in 3D. I feel like it's both more difficult but also easier in like other
The
regards.
setup is harder, but the actual like the physical animation stuff is like physically animating is easier, but setting everything up is hard. That's the huge thing.
Alright.
The other thing is that with 2D, you only have to worry about the two dimensions, and the three you have to worry about a third dimension. So
Mm, yeah, that's true.
yeah, so my huge focus is actually a lot on the camera actually, because I'm not actually. Have you watched Knights and Magic? Because that is it's a 2D and 3D animated series.
Knights of Magic?
I believe it's called Knights and Magic.
Oh. No, I haven't.
My friend actually introduced me to it, and hashtag not sponsored.
Right, right.
But how should I put it? They do the people in 2D animation, and they do the actual knights, which are mecha, as 3D animation, and they do
Oh.
both of them very fluently. So you can tell it's like 2D and 3D, but it's like blended in a way that looks somewhat organic. So
Oh,
it's very.
man,
I should close this. There you go.
uh,
Yeah, it's.
I have an immense amount of respect for people that animate in general.
So
It's
you
just,
respect yourself. Checkmate.
I don't know. I used to animate on, what is it called? Footnote Studio on the DS. I used to animate stick figures.
Oh, you know what I used to do? I used to color the whole screen black.
Me.
I I was weird as a kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. And
Not gonna lie.
I mean, I see. I think my reasoning is that I want to test the limits of the system, and my logic was that the more I color, the more space I use on the screen, pixel wise, the more strain it would do on my DS. I believe that was my reasoning. Either that, or I really craved a Black Void.
I liked to do that, and then because I didn't know I think you can invert it. I don't know if you could, but I would use it to emphasize it like something was happening at night,
Because if
which
I'm not mistaken, you
is
didn't
so goofy.
have a paint bucket tool. If I'm not mistaken, I might have just been stupid.
No, I did it by hand.
Okay. Yeah. So if you wanted to do a full black screen, you really had to go nuts on the stylus.
Yeah, my screen has so many scratches.
Oh, I fortunately had before I sold my DS, which was the biggest mistake of my life. Do you know?
No,
Okay, as a kid, do you know what I sold it for?
another DS.
No, I sold it for fucking Skylanders.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna.
It's the
I'm
biggest
not gonna.
mistake of my life. But at the time, like Skylanders was like, that was the shit. I
Yeah,
was
that's
like, you
true.
know what?
That's true.
I'm gonna get rid of my DS so I can play with my friends. But by the time I like got Skylanders, it already died. I was like, oh.
So now I just have this.
Yeah. Well, the even worse part is that the resale of Skylanders was terrible because the franchise did not last. Because I mean, you literally had to pay $10 for every one of those characters, and the resale value is they sell them for $2, but if you want to get money from it, the max you're gonna get is 25 cents each. So
Right.
yeah,
It just wasn't worth it.
no.
I remember seeing those in
I
the
thought it was
stores and
cool,
stuff.
but at the time I also thought that the figures that they're on, I thought they were posable, so like you attach it from the base. They never did that, which disappointed me.
If they did, I feel like that would have helped. I'm not gonna lie.
Because then people would just buy it. Like they don't even have to buy it for the game. They can just buy it just for the cool animals. In my opinion.
Exactly. Like video cards and stuff. Like give me something more than just like the intended purpose. I like to look at the pretty stuff.
You can spike the price to like $15-$20, and I think it would still sell if you made it fully posable. Because to make it posable, it does cost quite a bit of money. Because it's just more plastic. Because if I'm not mistaken, they're cast in one single paint, like molded in one single color, and the inside is like a clear orange or green or something like that, and then they paint it.
Oh.
So yeah, they were relatively cheap to manufacture. That's why they retailed for like $7 to $10. They're basically overglorified Happy Meal toys.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss the days when Happy Meal toys were like actually toys.
Oh, well, see, the problem is that like they did like a whole bunch of lawsuits, if I'm not mistaken, because people were stupid and choking on them. We used to have Legos. As an adult, not gonna lie, if they bring Legos back and like the actual Legos, I would buy every Happy Meal. I don't even care how much of a child I look.
Yeah, I would. I would buy them. I love them.
I think I think they stopped doing I used to do it whenever I used to buy a whole bunch of Happy Meals because they used to come Pokemon cards as well. I remember because every single one came with the foil. Because now the foil retailed for like $1 a piece, if I'm not mistaken. Like somewhere around the rate. Obviously some of them are more rare, but like the minimum you get is like $1. So you just get your piece back.
And you get a meal.
But for me, I saved it for a long time, and oh boy, I made a huge mistake because I didn't realize how valuable because the McDonald's one, they were like they're basically limited edition ones. Like they had a finite amount of ones they made of certain cards. Now it's not like Ancient Mew or something like that, but like there was a limited quantity of them, and they were foils, so they were relatively expensive to produce. They were pretty collectible, and they were completely random. So
yeah, I really could have banked off of it.
Yeah.
It's okay, you're lying.
I hope that Gundam is a thing over here in the US because Bandai's trying so hard.
I would actually be shocked if it wasn't.
Well, they tried in the 90s and it was somewhat successful. But for some reason, because how should I put it? The West had its own exclusive Gundam line for Gundam Wing. You can actually
Transformers.
Yeah, they did really well apparently. But for some reason they just stopped because there's one obvious reason. It's that Gundam Wing just stopped. Like the series was done.
Yeah, well,
that would obviously stop. But the other reason is that how should you put it? I don't know. Gundam Wing. Okay, I'll be real with you. It's very 90s American TV show.
I'm devastated.
It's not okay. That's just it. It's not bad, but it is cheesy.
Okay. Well, yeah.
So,
Who doesn't love a little cheese?
well, do you want me to show you episode 1?
Please, please do.
Okay. Okay. Is there? Oh wait. You know what? Actually, let me see. Can I show that on Can I show that on stream? Actually, I don't think I can.
Oh, then you can send the link and I can watch it. I think.
Actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck it.
Oh. Oh wait, you're gonna do which one?
Basically, you meet Hiruto, and he meets the main girl, and yeah.
Oh, and then they duel. No, okay. Just Dexter. If I push this back.
Yeah. Officially from Crunchyroll's itself. Okay, I'll be real with you. I don't like the English. I don't like the Japanese dub of Gundam Wing. There's two
Respectable.
reasons. One, the quality wasn't that good. I don't know why, but the English dub, first of all, is so much better. And second of all, it was literally made for the Western audience, so I'm sure they prioritized the English over the Japanese, and that just came later. But I'll send you the proper English one. It's
okay.
beautiful. Okay, but I do want to stress, this is how they saw this is what's to appeal to the American audience, and this is what they thought they would like. I want to stress that.
And they were right. No.
You know the worst part is they were right.
Let me see.
Ending to the episode. Okay.
Okay, I'm watching it.
Oh fuck. Fucking. Ah! Sorry, my computer's glitching out.
I felt that. I'm kind of shocked mine isn't.
Well, hopefully the screen's literally too tiny for them to see, because I accidentally showed my login credentials. So.
Oh.
Yeah, the screen is physically
no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know.
I mean, if they're desperate.
What are they gonna do? Pay my debt?
You know what? That is true. There's nothing. There's negative dollars to take.
Alright. Give me money, please?
Well, no. Okay. So, my bank, alright? So, they accidentally double charged me for the food I ordered. And they also charged me for tomorrow, the 15th, which hasn't happened yet, for food that I was never going to order. I was like, what the usually
they know you.
Like 30 minutes afterwards, but like I can't order food in the future.
Right, what am I gonna want? McDonald's tomorrow?
Yeah, it's so weird.
That is weird.
Because unfortunately now my bank account's in debt. I was like, gosh darn it. But
that is.
Yeah. Hopefully it gets cleared up, and then you just put the money back into the account. Not a problem.
Alright.
Let's see.
huge problem for me, actually. I'm gonna say something. I'll give them a thumbs down. How about that?
Wait, did you not like the end of episode 1?
No, I loved it. that's how people think high school is. Like kids that are like middle schoolers going into it, that's how they think they're gonna be.
100%. That is 100% how 2 high school kids act.
Right. And they're like, and then they're gonna think about it in the future, and they're gonna remember it like this too.
You know what? In some way, I am sure there was some fucking edgelord that literally, whenever their crush proposed to them, he literally went, "I'm gonna kill you," or some shit like that.
Oh, like he saw it from the anime and was like, "This is a great pickup line." With no context whatsoever.
Well, that's one. But the other thing, I was thinking, like, even before then.
Oh.
The guy just pure edge.
And my question is, you said, like, I don't have the context. I'm just trying to figure out, in what context would you be friends after that?
You see, that's
you know
the
best
part, is that she fell madly in love with him.
Oh my god.
It's like
it gives me the
high school girl antics of like this guy fucking hates you. It's like, you know what? This guy secretly loves me. It's like he literally said, "I'm going to kill you." It's
right.
very apparent.
He was pretty blunt about that, ma'am. I mean, hey, what can you do? Girls in love.
It's the high school love phase, right? You know, sometimes you just have to say, I want to kill you, right?
Exactly. It happens. Just a little. How I Met Your Mother times zero sentence.
That is 100% How I Met Your Mother. You know what the funny part is? The Gundam he pilots turns into a fucking bird.
I'm gonna stop asking questions.
You think I'm joking?
Yeah. Why not? You know?
Give me just a moment.
This whole time I've been like animating we'll see if it looks coherent.
No, I'm watching your thing right now. I'm not technically not I'm not animating it.
Oh, okay.
It's terrible. I should be. But you know, I'm looking for a bird.
It's I'm like the opening act. They're gonna be like, ooh, and then they'll see you, and then by comparison they'll be like, nice. See? It's animation tactic 101.
So I do need help with because I don't know how to animate birds.
Animate birds? Good luck. In 3D?
No. It can be 2D. It can be 2D. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because that is my ongoing gripe with 3D animators. Sadly, because they'll have the model of the bird in one position, like flying, or its wings are folded, and then they'll switch it to the other one, and it looks weird, and I don't know how to fix it. I wouldn't even know where to start, but I hope one day someone can figure it out.
There's no way to figure it out.
Right, I was just playing, oh god, forgive my pronunciation, Ghost of Tsushima, and the bird, when it's flying, looks great, and then it lands, and you're just like, oh, who hurt you?
Does it really look that weird?
Yeah, because it's like, I was gonna say it's fingers. Fingers.
So there you go. No joke, it turns into a bird.
right. It's actually just a little dude flying. But no, it's like it's because the wings are spread, so those very last feathers at the very edge, when it folds its wings up, those are still flayed out. So it looks like he's got like if he did have a hand, it would be like imagine someone trying to close their hand, but their fingers are still open, and it's just like that like the whole time. So even when the bird's resting, when its wings should be folded up to its body, it like is still flared like a turkey's back feathers. That's what it looks like. But I don't know how to change it other than making two separate models that like merge and morph between the two when it's flying and when it's not, which I think is a little too much to ask for.
Well, how should I put it? Do we know specifically what like species of bird it is? Because some birds, I'm not
Sure.
it. They do land funny.
They do be landing kind of goofy. I think it's the finger golden bird. That's what it's called. It's, it gives me the same energy of that fish that has a man's face on the top of its head.
Oh, you mean the blobfish? It's not actually supposed to look like that.
No, not the blobfish. It's just a regular fish, but it was like hanging on the bank of like some river, and the way the guy was recording it, it looked like a human face, just like swimming.
Interesting. Well, just know this. This is millennia of evolution has led them to this.
You're right. They decided human faces are pretty scary in the water. You think a bird's gonna pick up a human face?
There is one species of spider in Australia that does the most metal thing alive. They put like an animal skull on top of their as armor, and it's basically imagine like a hermit crab, but it's a spider, and it's metal as fuck.
Good.
It uses that as the shell, as the head. So there's instances of them using a human skull as their head,
no.
which is like, fuck that. I'm good.
Alright. And you know what? That I swear up and down, that is why people have like mythology and stuff about like the supernatural, because it was animals doing weird things.
My thing is like that shit should stay in Australia.
Exactly. I love Australia. Worried for you guys.
We got the weirdest animals. Some are cute.
Right, like the worst.
This is very cute. They're poisonous, but they're cute.
Right. That's Australia's motto. Poisonous but cute.
I can't defend the skull spiders. Fuck that. Burn
all spiders are right. All spiders are scary to me. Not tarantulas though, surprisingly.
I can defend some spiders. Some spiders are cute, and some of them I love. But like, I can't defend the skull spider. Like,
I can't.
They're like actually terrifying.
That sounds like a band's name. His eyeball is off. Uh-oh.
Well, see,
it sounds like a band's name.
The reason I know about it is because Bionicle actually referenced them.
Who did?
Yeah, they in the Generation 2 of Bionicle, the main weapon, the main villain were skull spiders, and it would eat at a person's head. And then I looked it up, and it's like, oh, that's real.
You know, sometimes things are better left to fantasy.
I didn't need to know.
Alright. I didn't need to see this.
Now, the thing is that they're not that big. I mean, they're big for spiders.
Okay.
But they're not human, like, human size. So, like,
you
can still, like, crush them with your feet, but, like, they're spiders.
Do I want to?
And the other thing is that they're, like, you can visibly see them. Like, you'll know it's a skull spider because you'll see, like, an animal skull just, like, on top of something. Like, oh! Okay.
Oh! I'm being punished, I see.
Yeah. You know what? So, the thing that I think is, like, truly terrifying is that, see, whenever we think of a skull, we think of, like, all bone. But you know that's not how nature works, right?
Mhm. That's true.
So you know that's not cleaned nicely with like water. So
Yeah, that took a little bit.
yeah, you can see a little bit of some flesh, some hair, some
Alright.
yeah.
It's like it's the animal is actually still living, and then the spider's just like, yeah, you won't be for long. I'll just take this.
Oh no, it's like dead, but like it's literally the head of a carcass as its
That
heart,
is crazy.
and like they do eat it, but like no animal's
Oh,
prepared perfectly.
right, yeah.
So
It
it's
takes the
like
time.
yeah. So if it's a new head, it's very much yeah.
Oh, boy.
I feel
I love
bad
it though.
for the first person that had to discover that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and they had remember they had to document it and everything, and they had to, like do tests.
Like, they had to sit there and like watch it, do this to
Yeah.
figure out like, is this on purpose or did I just like see something spectacular once in a lifetime? Where did that spider learn that from? That's what
Oh
I'm
well,
trying to figure out.
they learned it from the hermit crab. That's apparent. And I'm sure like
Oh
whenever
gosh,
they get bigger, they change their skulls out. So it's not
yeah,
always a
sure.
human skull. Sometimes
You know what? I didn't even think about hermit crabs.
so like I get it. Like biologically, it makes sense, and I respect them for that. But like, holy shit, why the fuck are you using a skull?
Well, right. You can use. Well, I guess there's not a lot of other body parts or bones that are hollow
Yeah, no, skulls
like a hand just walking around.
skull's very useful because you can store a lot of stuff if you eat the insides of it. So like there's
Mhm.
uses. Like I get the use, but like just use a shell, man. Just go
You could have did literally anything else.
just anything else besides a skull.
Right. You could have been like a really cool friend, and you decided to hurt me like the spider. How could you?
I mean,
Also,
I think that might be the most terrifying bug. That might be. I can't think of a. The close second is I believe there's a Japanese wasp, I believe, and they're massive.
oh no.
Yeah, that one's a close second. And getting stung by one is essentially the same as being shot.
Love it. I think I would rather get shot though, because at least that may be like one time.
See the shot, like it's a lot better because you're just getting shot and the pain, like you're bleeding and all, but like it's like the it's like the poison and everything, like yeah.
Mhm.
You're
I
not like
feel like
bleeding. You're like that shit's like internal. But I haven't
exactly.
done
That's
much
why
research beyond what the that Japanese wasp did. I don't even know the name proper. But
Japanese wasp, murder man, murder bug, deadly.
no, I don't think it murders people. It's just a giant wasp. That's all. That's what I find terrifying. It's just very big and it's very painful.
Oh, what is it? Oh, where did his face go? I didn't animate it. Okay, that's fine.
Twitch
Mm.
notification, not Twitch, Twitter notification went through. I see. I sent an answer to J Dud. I'm not sure if he. You know what? He might actually be. Oh, he's messaging. Hey, it's me, J Dud. Oh, okay. I okay. Is are birds real? Spiders aren't bugs. Yes, they're arachnids. All right, I get it. He doesn't type the whole time. Okay, I didn't see it. My apologies. I had to sign in to chat. Gosh damn it. Okay. Yeah, I can do it privately, but it's not gonna let me do that. I don't want to do that privately. Okay. Okay. Jdud or Jdude, I will answer your things, but I can't message on here because it's gonna pull up my private account. Unfortunately, I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
That's weird. Yeah, they're the okay. They are the most terrifying arachnids. There. Wait, what the hell? We got switched.
Who got switched?
Okay. I don't know why. For some reason, we got switched. Okay. I'll move it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry. We're professionals.
Right. Oh my gosh, MS Paint. Hello.
There we go. Okay. Not dude. Dud. Okay, so it is J Dud. Okay. J Dud.
J-Dud.
For some weird reason, it doesn't track our viewer numbers, or at least doesn't track it correctly because it says 0 viewers. But I can literally see them type, so it's obviously false. Either that, or they're just typing like schizo stuff while just not watching the stream. I ain't gonna.
We're actually in a hallucination right now.
Yeah, no. See, we're not even streaming.
Alright, we're just sitting somewhere. We're in VR right now. Oh my gosh.
Let's not open that up.
I think, man, I should have been learning to animate a long time ago.
You know what? Hashtag sponsored for once.
Oh.
I should put it in the university at SIU. We are going to be opening an animation club, and we will be hosting in the afternoons animation classes, and I will personally be hosting it to make sure nobody's. How should I put it? Basically, they won't be fucking up like I have.
I like you'll see it happening before it happens.
Yeah, just preventing the inevitable.
Thank you.
No, dude, I may or may not actually exist. Yep.
A figment of our imagination, the hopes and dreams of many.
And we're all schizos here.
Love it. Runs in the family. Oh wait, I already did that. You can't hear it, but my brain it's actually hollow up there.
Sometimes my head does Windows XP Windows shutdown noises.
Yeah.
Just
did I just? Oh, wait a minute. Where did that go? Huh?
I'm glad you're doing more animation work than I am, funny enough.
I'm doing something. I accidentally drew all of that on the wrong way. So we're gonna.
Now let's finally get started.
I don't know where it went.
Character animation.
I think it might have been
this
like.
will be our introduction to animation.
I don't actually know how to animate.
And tools we learned.
I'll just bash my head against the wall and see what happens.
Well, actually, since I have you here, what days and time do you think you'll be free on the afternoon? Like, not the nighttime. Nighttime's for watching anime and stuff like that. Like the afternoons,
right?
Because that's when I'll be teaching. I don't know how long you want to have the sessions for. I think like, how long is the SIU like class exactly? Is it like 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think so. 45 minutes.
Okay, so then I guess I'll have a 45-minute block, and I'll take that as a class. Because I want to have it set up like how you would act. Like, I want to have it where you literally do sit down. I actually am teaching the class because I used to be a teacher at a Sunday school, so I think I could teach it. At least I think I can, and do like a curriculum and see how I do it. So SIUE at least knows how they would have their animation class set up, and they can either have it as a semester program. But animation, honestly, how should I put it? It's a year. It honestly, God takes a year. You can learn the basics within the first semester, not a problem. But to get it like fully polished up and everything, you probably have to take a second session, which again they have it with a lot of classes in SIU anyways.
I wish there was an anime. There probably is, but I can't take it. It's sad.
No,
But
no,
it's
no.
okay.
It's how should I put it? It's not as hard as people think. Like it's hard. It's like, don't get me wrong, it's hard, but like it's not rocket science.
Unless you're animating rocket science. I think
if you're animating rocket science, that's on you, Chief. You chose that career path. I didn't.
Right. That's on you, buddy. I can't help you there.
But 3D, okay, 3D animation. Most of the stuff you're doing, fortunately, it's like okay because programming in its early steps is very, very easy. Because yes, you could technically have to do the hey, just memorize this and that. I don't like that method because realistically, whenever you're in the field, you have so many references, and you just Google that shit. So, whenever I'm probably going to teach it, obviously I'm going to be using the tutorials because I already have them licensed out, so I might as well. But I highly do encourage to like go on like the internet and go like, okay, I need some royalty. Like actually teach people, okay, here's where you find royalty-free references, so you can actually animate it at a relatively brisk pace. It's how I'm able to animate 6 months. How should I put it? Jesus Christ. Animate something like a 5-minute animation in 6 months when the normal person who is how should I put it? Like if they're independently like doing it and just like learning from scratch, it would take them 2 years realistically. But 6 months is fairly respectable for like if you're doing it by yourself. Now if you're with a team, you know, you can have like it's segmented out, and I want to also teach how to segment it out as well. It's pseudo business related, but honestly, it's just more on the lines of time management.
That's true. It's time management and consistency, which I'm so bad at.
It's not too bad. But the main step is like but never. Okay, this is my advice from animating. My huge thing is don't jump into animating. No. Big mistake. Don't ever do it. You're basically jumping down like a diving pool without any equipment. Don't do it. You have to take 1 week to look at least look at the assignment, like fully dive into the assignment and see what you're being asked and plan it out. After that, then you can like you can draw it out because like even if you're doing 3D animation, like even doing like little stick figures and stuff like that, or doing like light storyboarding is highly encouraged. And actually, what I'm trying to redo is I'm trying to do some storyboarding for the first trailer for my series, and just storyboarding out how I want things to occur, and just so I have it physically on paper. And later on, the best part is if you storyboard it, you can actually use that as a reference later on. And again, DillonGoo actually teaches you how to use references and literally place it inside the inside of Blender, so you can just use it. So you can do like you can actually do 2D animations in Blender as well as 3D, which is what I love the most. My apologies. I thought you were going to say something.
No, you're good. I was choking, for lack of a better word. That's okay. It's okay. So pretty much, don't do what I did, which was start with a really big project that requires maybe months to actually complete if you know what you're doing, and then try to do it all in one sit, like 3 times.
Yeah, you're just gonna burn yourself out, honestly.
You can, and I'm honestly shocked that I didn't. Well, I guess technically because I took a break from animating.
No, for me, how should I put it? Whenever I did my project, I did burn myself out because it didn't save. That that hurt my soul, but you know,
Oh
still happened.
yeah.
So I can't cry over it because that's not gonna finish the job. So right
Unless
now,
you animate the tears.
I'm not looking forward to that because I just put it. The effects that I want to do, I want to actually animate the effects in 2D, and then there's actually a program that actually duplicates it, um, it to be a lot more fluid, so it blends in with 3D animation, which is very nice. But
Mm.
like, okay, for example, the smile animation you're doing right now,
Mhm.
how long is that taking you to do?
How long have you been here since setting up? Like,
Uh,
actually,
2 hours.
yeah. When did I get here? 2 hours.
I'm assuming so.
Then you got 2 hours. So they decided to animate two things at once, which I probably shouldn't have. See what I
Alright.
mean?
Well,
It's the hair and the face.
let the globalists handle this.
Wait, where's my onion? Okay.
Do that in.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know
Yeah.
how to do it on Blender. That's the problem. At least not yet. I will soon.
Alright.
But again, whenever you learn a new program, you just don't learn it, unfortunately.
I wonder if
Soon. From what I'm grabbing, the lesson that I'm going in right now is actually, you know what? Okay, how many weeks are in a school? In a school. Come on, brain. In like a school semester.
semester. Too many.
No.
I don't know actually.
Okay. No, I'm trying to see.
I
Okay,
don't
like
know.
I have a okay. If I do the math here, calculator. Hopefully this doesn't pull up on stream, right? Let's see. It does not. Good job.
See me.
I may or may not actually exist. A pigment of your imagination. Forget flat Earth theory. Flat Venus theory is true. In the field is the internet historian reference. You'll never burn yourself out if you never start. Okay, well, guess what? Okay, first of all,
You know what? Facts.
that is true.
I mean, what?
It's painfully true, but how do I put this nicely? Each person
I
has
mean,
some kind of dream, and I 100% believe this. There's 16 weeks. Okay, thank you. Actually, that's very helpful. Okay, so how many lessons are there in my course? So, okay,
17. No, I'm kidding.
3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7. 40. Okay, there's 40 divided by 16 equals. All right. So basically, it's to 2.5. So basically, if I do three sessions a week, you could literally learn this whole course. Assuming that it is actually 16 weeks. I still think that number is too low, but maybe I'm crazy.
I feel like it depends on fall and spring because I think spring is a lot longer than fall. I don't know why. It just feels weird. Maybe it's because we get that big ol'
Okay, there's 15 weeks in a fall
break.
semester. Typically. But 16 probably is like, actually, let me see. Let me do the math. All right. Okay. So, okay. There's 40. Okay. There's 40 lessons. So, there's 16 weeks. Oh, yeah. Actually, 16 times 3. Right, that's
Yeah.
48. So that means if we're doing 3 lessons a day, not a day, a week, right. Okay, it's 40 lessons. 40 lessons. All right. That's divided by 16 weeks. All right. So that's 2.5. All right. Okay. Yeah. It's 2.5 so that's 16 times 3. Okay. So yeah, that per week do 3 of them, and that would be equate to 48. So that means if I do 15 times 3, it's 45. So I can finish 15 weeks, or times 3, 42. I think 14 weeks is the closest I can do, right? Because 13 times 3 is 39. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I can do in 13 weeks the whole program, probably. Because it's 39 lessons. It's just one of the weeks is going to have 4 lessons. And literally the introduction lesson is literally downloading the program. So that could be done painfully fast. So those 4 lessons. Heck, I might not even include those. I still think it should be, so I can at least talk about the class itself and like get through those really fast. They'll be very fast lessons, but I can just talk about the program itself. So there you go. Big brain doing teaching on the spot.
Big brain.
By the way, thanks, J-Dud, for the confirmation. So yeah. So the last 2 weeks, fortunately, there's not going to be any class, and let's be frank here, the last 2 weeks, you know, people are probably going to be busy with finals, and I'm not thinking of giving a final.
I wouldn't, because
technically, like, you've already completed your final if you've like gone through the course, because the thing is you're creating like an animation, so you're like by the end of the program you will already have finished an animation work. So
oh my god, I thought I did all of that on the wrong layer. I did not. But yeah, I think being able to present your final animation would kind of just be like your final. Or it's kind of like those classes where it's the whole class you're doing the project, and then like your final is submitting it.
I guess that's honestly it. That's what you do. That would, you know what? If you did that for the animation class, that'd be fine, because it proves that you know you were doing things the whole time, and animation does take quite a bit of time. So, you know, getting something done like that, I think it's like 2 or 3 minutes of animation. I can't remember. So, getting that all done in university, you know. First of all,
2 or 3 minutes of animation. Oh my god. I can't focus for 2 or 3 minutes.
No one can. Don't worry. I can't either. I was talking about spiders previously, and now we're on animation.
It's okay. It'd be like that. I was just gonna say, my mentality is if I can't do it in one sitting, it will not be done. It's a horrible mentality.
Yeah, I'll be real with you. That's you need to work on that, Chief. I say this out.
I do. I think I think that's why I don't do a lot of rendered pieces, because I know it's gonna take me like 2 to 3 sittings to actually like pull it off what I want to do, because I usually draw like really late at night, and I'm like, man, I gotta go to sleep and shit.
Well, no, okay. What
but
you
I
can
just
do
don't.
is that you can if you really want to get something done really fast, animation wise, you can get quick animation done relatively fast. You just need to have a whole bunch of references. The thing I'm teaching is like how to animate from the ground up, but I will also be teaching how to use references, how to animate faster. So you're not just doing like the old-fashioned professor of do everything from scratch, because that's just not how animation works.
Me doing this animation from scratch. I'm telling you, I'm struggling over here. I have.
Don't.
What is it?
Use a
I shot myself in the foot, I guess. I should. Well, okay, my reference is my mind.
Whenever I do like small animations, I use myself as the reference. Well, whenever I was in better shape. Oh man, I need to lose the beer belly. Either way, using yourself as a reference. First of all, who's going to copyright your work? Yourself?
Yes, absolutely, I will.
Yeah, copyright strike yourself. I sue myself in my own litigation. I'm the defense and the prosecution.
You just like running back and forth on the court and like changing your tie.
Oh god.
You're on it. 1 second.
Moon versus moon.
Alright.
Oh.
Moon versus the board of moon. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say it.
Board of moon.
I need help. I just referenced the same 5 things in my head.
We all need help. All right, let's be fair. Let's be fair. I'm just saying, like a simple smile thing. I am sure you can. Actually, I'm not sure if so. Blender, you can put videos in the background, like, and they like animate in real time. You can pause, reverse, play. Basically just as any recording software does. That's what you can do.
I don't
know if ClipPaint does it though.
I don't know if it does. I don't even know if this is supposed to be an animation program.
The only thing I know that you can do is that you can put on in the background as like a layer. I am certain.
Yeah.
You can like put in yourself, use it as like I'm sure.
Was that on the right layer? Okay, thanks. God. I don't know. Yeah, this is not, animation isn't the only thing that I do this in, where it's like, there's a much easier way of looking it up, watching people do it, getting advice, taking notes, and practicing. I just refuse to do it. I don't know why. It doesn't prove anything. In fact, it makes my life worse. I guess I'm just used to it. I don't know.
It's a good thing on a resume. Alright? That's a huge thing. If you actually know how to do it properly and know how to do it efficiently, you can get work and you can. Okay. You can do it independently. That's the obvious, easy one to do. And a lot of independent creators, if they know how business works, actually make ridiculous amount of money. I'm sure I can do a few shots. Vizzy Pop, Mystery Skull, or is it Mystery Bed? Those are independent creators, and holy shit, are they like Mr. Ben only did like what? Like 4 Mystery Skulls animations. He only did 4, and I'm not mistaken, he's like laying millions.
Amazing, honestly.
All it requires is, how should I put it? Yes, obviously hard work, but also it's one of those things of like, you're gonna have to work on the same project, not just in one sitting. It might touch with it.
Yeah.
Now for him, it took him quite a while, but that's because how should you put it? He did everything 100% by himself. If I am not mistaken.
Yeah,
it took him 2 years. Okay, what was it? OpenTunes is a decent software. Okay. I don't know what OpenTunes is, but you know what? I'm gonna copy and paste that. Can I copy? You know what? JDud, if you can, message me that on Discord. I'll look into it at the least. It's the. That's
ribcage. I need to not be like haunched when I'm animating.
Well, how should I put it? The best part about 3D animation is that you can complete multiple frames at a time. The main thing is this. How do I put this? You can use a default model and just immediately start animating. You can get like up to 100 frames in one sitting, and that is no joke. Like, you can actually, that's very, very plausible and easy to do without putting much stress and effort. Which is why a lot of companies do 3D animation rather than 2D animations. It's a lot easier and a lot cheaper. You can usually you can probably do it by yourself. That's why there's I unfortunately can't say this on YouTube, but There's a reason why there is another market for animations that does really well. There you go. There's many ways to make money. All right.
That is true though.
Trying to walk on landmines. Desperately.
I think you're doing a pretty good job. Okay.
Yeah, to an extent, I think I've like occasionally slipped in a swear word, which again, not ideal, but even on kids shows they swear occasionally, so I'm not too bothered by it.
I don't even know if I swear or not. I don't remember things that I say.
I try. Oh no, it switched again. Right? Oh my god. Okay, give me just a moment. See, the problem is every time I click on Discord and I go back to the call. Okay, it's my fault. It's 100% my fault. I'm not trying to blame you, Jada, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna look.
I am. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh no. Okay. Basically, whenever I go to a new tab on Discord and go back to the stream, it switches me and yours position. So I basically adjust everything. So, I don't know why it does that, but it does. There you go. Essentially link. Alright, I appreciate it, man. I saw that. I wish there was a way to put this on the side, but the problem is, you know what? I need a second screen for just this, like, just animating itself, and the other screen actually has like the YouTube shit and everything. But I don't know how to do that. Actually, Jada, do you know anything about like getting a second like monitor is relatively cheap. I think I'm sure you can find it like at excuse me, at shoot, what is it called, like a I guess it would be called Goodwill. I'm certain some people have given away their monitors because the thing is with computers is that they don't, the resale value on them are absolute shit. You do not make your monies back, and that's just how technology works. You just that's just how it is. But
That's true. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to start over on the hair. I was gonna do it in sections, but I think my brain works. Oh wait, I can see that. I'm goofy.
Fortunately for
my brain works.
In 3D animation, I don't have to worry about it too much. So all I need to do is just add more weight to the hair, and then adjust how flowy it is.
I know.
Or I add negative weight, and it flows like it's in water, which I really love that one. The very flowy hair. It's a lot of
I know.
negative weights.
Okay. We're starting over.
Hair, like God, what is it? Is it twerp, right? Like a Danny, right? That's his name.
I'm
not sure if you watch or listen to twerp.
What?
Yeah, TWRP.
Oh, I don't think I do.
There's guy his name Danny. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm gonna see what I can do on this in the time I have left. Uh-oh. Apparently make him What's the animate of him losing hair? Maybe that'd be easier.
Huh.
Oof.
There you go. It's the guy on the left. It should be somewhat. Oh wait, actually, I'll just want to use an independent image of him. His hair is a lot longer now. Oh wait, how do I send this? You know what? It's fine. I'll just switch it again. That's it. And we switched it. That's fine. Actually, wait. If I go again, so switch again, right? Hey, okay. There we go. That's what I had to do every time. I just do a double switch.
Yeah.
But that's what he looks
like.
like.
Pretty active switch.
He has a very, very flowy hair. And how should I put it? He has been his music videos are typically him 2D animated. So, I mean, that's what it looks like in real life.
Oh.
I unfortunately can't pull up his videos. There's few reasons. One, copyright.
Right.
And the second reason is that it's how do I put this nicely? It's not like it's very I have no way of putting this in any other way. They often partner with another band called Ninja Sex Party, and I think you can connect the dots.
I love that band, by the way.
Their songs are very good, but they're not something you can necessarily play at a kid's ball game.
That is true.
That's on.
None, you can't. Yeah, that's the facts. In the Wait, why have I? Oh, what? Oh, I'm goofy.
I don't think they ever did 3D animation, which is unfortunate. But I do love their art style.
Yeah.
Actually.
If I make it easier on myself, then maybe I'll be able to finish it. Instead of adding 103 layers of things to do.
If you ever have the time, their best song, in my opinion, is literally called Starlight Brigade. You can literally type in twerp Starlight, it will immediately pop up. Because everything is
I love that
2D style of animation. Which, holy, I don't know how they were able to pull that shit off. Because they burned every cent of the budget.
Was it worth it though, at least?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It's, how should I put it? I wish we had more animation like it. Which is depressing, because it's in a music video. How does a random indie company, not company, like a random indie band, do better animation than big companies? I don't know. It bugs me.
I don't know. I think it's a passion thing.
Do people really want like Teen Titans Go style of animation, or like the blob animations like on Steven Universe and stuff like that? Do people really like that kind of animation?
I think people accept it is really the answer.
Okay, so it's not necessarily a thing of liking it; it's rather of just like accepting that it's better than nothing.
Right. At least they're animating. And at least it's 2D. Yeah. But then it's like, I don't know.
But you can animate in 3D, and you can, there's a program that basically blends it in to be like 2D. I forgot what anime it was. But, there was one anime that did it ridiculously well. To the point where I was like, wait, this is 3D? And I just put it. It took me a little bit of like looking really, really close and like, oh, okay, I can subtly see it. But to the average Joe, they're not going to notice it. But people hate 3D so much, I don't know why.
I think I like 3D, but I do think it can look really uncanny if you're not used to it, if you're expecting 3D to just be like an easier way to animate 2D styles, then you're not gonna like 3D because that's not what it is, you know?
Well, I should put it. A lot of people who do 3D animation, how should I put it? Whenever companies try to do it, the reason why they do it is because they do it cheap and they don't actually even focus on using any shaders. If you actually use the shaders and like a lot of other tools to like flesh it out nicely, you'll have really, really good 3D animation. One of the biggest things I'll reference is Ultraman. That's done really well. What other series? Knights and Magic. That one does 3D and 2D well to the point where like you can tell it's 3D, but it's done in a way that people aren't turned off by it, and they made an explosive franchise off that. Though the appeal is mostly in Japan, I digress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's both the style that they choose to animate in and the
Like
I'm losing track of life.
3D as well.
Yeah, style in the studio.
It can be done like there is a way to do it well.
Okay.
And because how should I put it?
Right.
Ruby made something called Ice Queendom, which is basically the Brotherhood. You know how Full Metal Alchemist had like its original series in Brotherhood?
Yeah.
That basically Ruby Ice Queendom is the Brotherhood of Ruby. I love the story so much, but the 2D animation, I should put it, it is good for 2D animation, but it's so off-putting because the 3D animation was done so well. If actually, you know what? I can find it. I'll send you a link. But I'll send you a link of original fight and like the Ice Queen. How should I put it? There you
go. You know what? I'm gonna do this extra hair. It bothers me, and I don't think I can animate it properly.
Here you go. I sent you a link of original and the side by side.
Okay.
You will notice a jarring difference between the 3D and the 2D. The 3D, how should I put it? It does single shots really well, but the actual animation itself, it's so blocky and choppy. But that's just how 2D animation looks. Like it is naturally choppy. It's not fluid. I mean, some anime can do it well. Like weirdly enough, Naruto, despite having like the reason why Naruto can do fluid, like 2D animation, is because in mid frames they have like very ugly looking mid frames. Hey, Yeti.
I love that.
What in the world are you two doing?
We are currently on stream, so say hi to YouTube.
Oh, well, hello.
I'm gonna see if I can add you in real quick.
Oh, Lord.
Oh God. Okay.
Yep.
Hello.
Because I did not intend for somebody else to come, but again, that's 100% on me.
My bad.
Not a problem. It's just a little bit of real-time fixing. There you go. Where is Moo? But how are you doing, Yeti?
I'm doing all right so far. Doing all right. Still breathing on top of the dirt.
I don't know what that means, but I assume that means well.
Yes. Yes.
I was gonna say it's a band name, but
still breathing on top of the dirt. That would be an interesting band name.
I know.
Two source. Done. We were talking about 3D and 2D animation, actually. Yeti.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's how should I put it? 3D and 2D had their pros and cons. In my opinion, 2D for everything isn't always the best. But the same thing could be said about 3D animation. It's not always the best either. It's like if I want to animate like an animal, like a bird, I refuse to do it in 3D because it would be hard. It's a lot easier to do it in 2D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty hard. I do have to admit.
By the way, Yeti, do you want me to just put at Yeti, or do you want me to do like fog?
That's completely up to you there.
Well, since
You
you're
can do either
technically
one.
guesting and like you're literally on the stream, I let it up to the guests.
Do yeah, do fog Yeti. Yeah.
All right. Source. I'm just gonna use the default font. I'm not messing with anything. With all due respect.
You can't take another risk. Cool.
Drag and drop. I can make it a little bit. There you go. You can start talking so I can see if it works or not.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. It works. Life is good.
Yay!
Okay. So let's see the YouTube comments. Oh crap! I missed a lot. I think the art style is the problem more than the animation. I think 3D hate is from some earlier bad examples, and 3D age is the worst in my opinion. Okay, one at a time. Art style, 100% is a huge thing, because a lot of the time with the art style for 3D, they don't put that much effort into it because again, it's meant to be filler for a lot of them, which is why again 3D hate gets a lot of bad rep because of earlier bad examples. Because again, instead of it being used as a medium, it's used as filler, and yes, it does age bad because again, it's once again used as filler. So for me, I'm doing the reverse of using the 3D as a priority and using the 2D as filler. Funny enough. So I want to see, because I should put Monty Ohm did that to a degree of using 3D animation, but like there's some things that he could not do in 3D. It's just not possible. So he did the reverse of that, and I really do love that style. And unfortunately, it died because well he died, but I'm here. I'm not dead, so I'm gonna give it a try.
No, but that was still a sad day in the history of the Earth.
It truly was. He by no joke was one of the pioneers of animation, in my true opinion. He tried to do something different at least. But that's why I think it's like every February. He used to do a challenge, and it's the quote I remember him by is because it was both a threat as well as a way to inspire people. It's like, can you match my resolve? If so, you will succeed. Which is why I try to put the 110% into everything I try to do.
Mm,
Though for
that's
him,
respectable.
he did not. I should put it. I sleep 2 hours and take a 30-minute nap in the afternoon to maintain functionality. I can't do what he does. I think.
Wait, that's not normal for everybody?
No. The average Joe gets rest. Actually, wait. Give me just a moment. I need to. I have a call.
Mm.
I will let you, Moon, and actually, I'll let you and Moon just have a little conversation while I take this call.
Yay.
I'm currently stuffing my face. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I would be, but I'm here. I mean, I can't move.
Roger Dodger.
Mm. I don't know. It just looks weird. I think I have to accept it.
No.
Yeah. Oh. Cage. Okay.
Okay, so please tell me where this is being streamed to currently.
YouTube?
Oh.
Yeah.
To
At
go
least
down the
that's,
line.
yeah, that's all I know. I didn't help set it up. Yeah. Is YouTube and I think something else? There's something that,
Yeah.
yeah, links it to YouTube.
I'm dropping things.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my, those bones popping. Oh my gosh. That's horrible.
I know that feeling. Bad back, bad
Okay.
hips, bad knees. Yeah.
Knees, wrist. My pointer finger actually makes a clicking noise. Oh, now it's not. Never mind. It used to. I guess it fixed itself.
My wrists pop
Yeah.
as I move them around. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
Love
wonderful.
it.
It's wonderful. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. I think I was going to do that. 10 out of 10 would break again. Wait, did I? Oh. Oh, I did. Okay. No. I'm contemplating what I want to do.
Do not contemplate too hard, for in fact, if you contemplate too hard, you may just well burn too many IQ points. We are only born with so many.
I was born with 3.
It's more than me. So
Yay! I can make mac and cheese. That's about it. And draw. Yeah. Those are my 2 points. The third one, I haven't unlocked it yet. It's behind the paywall.
good job.
Oh,
Proud of you.
I know. Okay. I don't know, actually. I could animate his jaw, I guess. Give me something to do in the meantime. Okay. Sorry, I zone out a lot. I hope that's normal.
Nothing is normal.
You know what? I've been saying that. No one thinks, like, they don't agree. Like, no, there has to be a normal. I'm like, but what would it be? Everything's different.
Yep.
You know? How do you quantify that?
Everybody experiences everything differently and comes to their own conclusions.
Exactly. And that, my friends, is when dogs should be put. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, mostly. It makes me wonder, though.
Oh, that burrito was so good. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I haven't had a burrito in a long time. Man, that kind of bummed me out. I want a burrito now.
Well, if you have a, what is it called? I just went there today. Dip it. Chipotle. Anywhere close to you.
Oh, cake. Don't have those. Well, not near me. I should clarify. I don't have those near me. Yeah. We be living out here in South Antarctica. Where would that even? Oh no. No, I'm not gonna ask geography questions because that will burn my brain out. I'm just. Huh. Yeah. I think I've had Chipotle once. I'm thinking about it.
So, I am a big meat eater. I do eat quite a bit of meat. But my favorite thing from Chipotle is to get a bowl and absolutely no meat in it and have them put sofritas, which is like a tofu mixed with beans and a couple other things. Oh, it is so good. Yes, it is.
Man. That does sound really good. Oh my god. I'm gonna get hungry. Oh, his face disappeared.
Food is a passion. I love food.
Yes. I think my dad considers himself like a foodie, whatever they're called,
Yes.
food lover. Yeah. And I don't know if I can qualify myself as a food lover because I'd be forgetting to eat and stuff, and then I eat the same thing.
I mean, I forget to eat quite a bit, but my thing about it is the fact that when I do remember to eat, it ends up turning out to be oh, hey, I haven't eaten in 2 days. I might want to eat something now.
Right. That's literally how it happens. Like, minding my own business, doing everything. I'm like, man, my stomach's hurting. I think that's a sign. Oh well. And I keep going. Normalize having a schedule.
A schedule? What is a schedule?
Yeah, what is this? Habits and schedules and regimens you talk about?
Yes, I have no idea what a schedule is.
Yeah.
I see Jay done message birds. I need some context.
Who message where?
It's just in the anime clip, just birds.
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 Them birds do be chirping, though.
They do be chirping. Hey, there you go. Hey, good news, J Dud. You actually, so YouTube is funny. It refused to register J Dud as a viewer, and it finally did. It took it forever and a half. So it said we had 0 viewers, but like the chat literally had like J Dud just talking over and over again. So it's obviously false. Gonna have quartering was like YouTube fucked us over or something.
I like that. I think I'm pretty much who.
The small details now.
Yeah, this one. I changed his ears. I think I'm done because of the base that I have. Didn't allow for much. Well, the base that I made. I drew this with my raw hands. As opposed to
raw hands, no
ones.
Reference. Raw hands, no references.
Nothing. No maidens.
No maidens.
Right. But that's about as good as I think it's gonna get. I could make it worse.
Is he supposed to say something?
I can make it worse. No.
Okay.
It's just looping. Yeah, no. If you did voice acting and all that, you're trying to kill me.
The only thing I would add to make it a complete.
You're trying to take me out.
You add in a few more frames so it goes back. So instead of it just being like one single thing over and over again, like a constant opening and closing, like a constant opening and closing. That's what I.
You just to really like sell it. I could. I'm contemplating how.
Basically, you just reverse it. I'm not sure how you reverse the order, but if there's a way to do it, but you just duplicate some of the frames and then you add in some filler, so it looks a lot more natural.
Right.
No,
I could.
How ClipPaint works on Blender.
Yeah, it's weird.
Blender is just copy and paste. Fortunately.
His eyeliner gets longer as it goes. His references, people. Listen to your elders.
Wait, listen, Yeti. What is the wise advice you give us?
Wise advice.
Yes.
Don't add to or subtract from the population. And if you're going to do anything, always use protection.
I see. This is very applicable to this animation. So don't add anything. Don't subtract. And make sure you use protection. Very useful advice.
From animation. Protect yourself from the animation. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna say smooth, but I'm staring at all the line work. I'm gonna chew on something metallic. The metallic.
I don't care if it's leaking the news, but technically it is in the works, so I can say. I got some news.
Yay.
So, we might have model kits. I'm in the talks to somebody in Missouri, and he's able to do some how should I put it? Some printing. Which, how should I put it? It may not be in a similar light to a Bandai model kit, but the construction of it will be. So there's no glue. It's gonna be very friction, and it's a universal 3mm system. So if you want to combine it with Bandai model kits, you could. But it's a same price, but the catch is it is 1/44 scale, which is true to how Bandai does most of their model kits. But the mecha in my series are a little bit shorter, and minor paint work has to be done. But the best part is you only have to sand one side, so you don't have to worry about any major stuff. So you can just spray paint directly on the sheet, and then you're all good to go. Just cut it out, do a little bit of sanding, and you should be fine. At least that's the project sample we got with one of the cannons, and it looks pretty well. I mean, it looked like the 3D model. So if you were concerned about the real life model and the animation model, you will have a Roger Rabbit effect because it's literally using the animation models, which is a huge concern I've been having recently with Bandai's new model kits. By the way, did you watch G Gundam Yeti?
I have.
They fucked with the God Gundam, and it pissed
They-
me off so much.
They did,
They did.
and I agree. And you're bringing back memories that I'm trying to forget.
No. Okay. Like the high res was good. Like they did a really beautiful job with that kit. But the real grade, okay. So you know how his hand literally is a burning red, right?
Yes.
Like it's like that would be a clear orange, and on the classic model kits they were a clear orange color. They decided to do a very terrible bronze plating on it, and it looks ugly. And they advertise, hey, if you don't like it, paint it, which is sacrilegious. You do not do that on a real grade model kit. Like they're supposed to be color accurate and they're molded faithfully, but it's not faithfully done because they cheapened out. That as well as Hushbet. The arms are well done. Like I'm not gonna shit on the arms, but like Hushbet, everything else, the frame is extremely brittle because they use the same kind of plastic on the whole thing, instead of 2 tones of plastic to make sure it's more stable. And as you know, the God Gundam does a lot of fighting and posing, so you would want a stable frame to do posing. And the last thing is, how should I put it? Each real grade comes with a scaled pilot figure. It doesn't come with Damon, which pisses me off to no degree. I can somewhat forgive the inner frame, somewhat, because that just means I do a whole bunch of fixing. I can somewhat forgive the shitty hands because I'll just 3D print it. Fine. I cannot forgive. They advertise of it coming with a pilot figure, and it doesn't come with Damon. It comes with no pilot figure, and it has an empty pilot seat instead of it molded in. At least, I don't know what they're doing with the real grade line, but it is disgusting. It is a disservice to G Gundam fans and Gundam fans in general, who want a very faithful 1/44 scale replication of like one of their most beloved, Gundams model kits, or rather just the Gundam in general. Because what you want to do is like on the top of the God Gundam, like the final episode, you want to have Damon with what's her name? I can't remember. Like literally holding hands as he does the final attack. That's what you'd want.
Right. And they're gonna be weird about it.
The effect parts, people were so pissed that it didn't come with effect parts that they're selling it separately for $20. Which it came with like the normal kit, but not the real grade, which is supposed to be like the definitive version.
That's whack, man.
It's not they're charging like but double the price if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna look at how much they're asking for.
I can't believe I missed it.
The model kit, it's good. You missed it.
Oh no, not that. Not that. I ran across something while I'm looking at my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. $35? What the fuck? No. It's not worth $35. That's not including the expansion set to complete it. Which
not the expansion set to complete it.
I mean, if you're a really big fan, I think it's another $27. So let's say 25. It's 25, 27, give or take. So 35. 35. That's $60.
Man.
The worst part is, it doesn't. I should put it. The expansion set and the normal set doesn't come with a demo. Neither one of them does.
This feels like something EA would do, and I don't like that.
No, it's you know what? Whenever I make my model kits, even if it comes at a higher price, rest assured it comes with everything. Might need to do a little paper,
right,
but it comes with everything. I hope you're just laughing at my suffering.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The manufacturers were laughing.
Definitely. I mean, joke's on them. I didn't pre-order that shit. So they got the last laugh. Or rather, I got the last laugh because I didn't pick up the model kit.
Good.
The worst part is there's good features about it. Like the hands were done really well. So there's good features about it, but everything else is shit. It's like they only focus on one aspect and just gave up halfway. Not even halfway. It's only the hands. So that's like 1/3, I guess. 1/3 or 1/4. They just put 25% effort. And people are okay with it. That's what bugs me even more.
Right.
Because I think I showed Yeti, or maybe I didn't. I showed it maybe a long time ago. The high res has a full pre-built interframe, which is what the real grade's supposed to have. And
you did.
I did. But the real grade doesn't have a full interframe. At least not a full pre-built one. You have to build the interframe, which sounds good on paper. That's a cool feature, and they do it on high grades. But on a real grade, and that thing is pre-built. All you need to do is cut out the runner, and you snap it together, and you add some parts to complete it, and that's how you have the full interframe. But it's using all the same tone of plastic, so it's really, really brittle. And I've already heard that there's stability issues with the kit, which is not something you want to do whenever you're having a fighting mobile suit. They're literally, the anime is literally called Mobile Suit G Fighter. That's what it officially is.
Right. Mm.
I want good stuff. I will pay for good stuff.
Alright.
I don't hate Gundam. The writing's beautiful, but I can't support something that has, for a collector's edition. It doesn't feel like a collector's item. It's missing so much.
I agree.
My soul,
No,
my
no.
soul's just crushed just a little bit, honestly.
If I was into anything like that, my soul would be crushed too. Don't worry.
I feel, you know what? I feel really bad for hard, because I'm not a hardcore G Gundam fan. I love G Gundam. It has some amazing features, but the thing I'm hardcore on is Gundam Double Up, because that's the first, I think, second anime I ever watched, but the first mecha anime. No, that's not true either. It's the second. Actually, it's the second anime second anime I ever watched. But it's the first anime I remember. There you go. It's the first anime I ever watched. I couldn't even remember the title. It's very niche. It's called Razafon. It's a very nice series. I rewatched it just recently. It was basically like a rebuild of Evangelion. So everyone shit on Evangelion. So every creator tried to redo Evangelion in their own way, but make a unique story.
Aww. Why didn't they like Evangelion?
Have you watched Evangelion?
Yep.
How do I put this nice?
I just don't have the knowledge of what a Gundam anime should be.
Evangelion is a super robot show, and most super robot shows, usually the super robot is super. But in both the original ending in the anime and in the movies, the original ending was that it was all a dream, which that's the biggest cop out ever. The second one ending. Also, by the way, sorry for any spoilers for Evangelion, but it's an anime that came out in in the 90s. So you had
Right.
But the other ending was basically telling you not to be the best version of yourself, which is how to put it. That's what defines the super robot genre. Is the reason why it's a super robot is the person inside of it, and what gives it its super aspect is because the pilot inside of it is the best version of themselves, which is why the thing was ever growing. But the Evangelion, it grew, but the pilot didn't grow inside, which is very how to put it, contradicting in nature, I guess. It gave no true explanation. It just was a fever dream just because Anno said so. And it's not a shade to Anno. I really like him. He has done amazing series. I think he should be recognized for Gunbuster. That animation, or that anime itself, and the sequel, Die Buster, was absolutely beautiful. I think Anno should be known by that, because that was beautiful writing and done very well.
Right. Plot twist, that's what he wants you to think. No.
Well, he wrote Gunbuster whenever he wasn't mentally insane. In Evangelion, he wasn't necessarily there. I think it's a half-ass excuse. In my opinion,
a few
but
things that happened in that.
Some people, they do channel things differently. Like Tomino, he did have a mental breakdown, but it made a beautiful series called Victory Gundam. I cannot stress enough how it's a reflection on how our society is now, ironically. Oh boy, it is painfully accurate.
We live in a society, man.
Borderline terrifying.
That we live in a society, or that how accurate it was?
How accurate Victory Gundam is to the modern day. Holy.
Oh, okay.
The only inaccuracy is the fact we don't have mecha. That is the only inaccuracy.
They have COVID in the anime too?
Okay, everyone did. A lot of people died of a mass disease, but also the government. How should I put it?
No.
There's some things I cannot see on YouTube. because it'll get my channel removed. I'll keep it at that.
Say it in Morse code. Blink.
Well, with all due respect, I do have to unfortunately make money. So I'm hoping that later on that this YouTube channel does succeed. The other thing
Wait.
is that the university is going to look at this channel.
Wait, you
I
have to make money?
I
What?
know, right? Insane proposition.
Whoa. Crazy. You don't just like go outside and then like
Pick it
you
from
know.
the tree.
It just materializes.
Well, right now, how should I put it? I am not necessarily financially stable because I unfortunately didn't stay at my job. So.
The only stable thing near me is the horse stables.
I forgot you lived in the countryside.
Oh, I also forgot.
Yeah, congrats!
Yay! Every day I wake up to something new.
I also live deep in the south, so
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
What was the voice I compared it to? I forgot his name. Gosh darn it.
Do what? Now listen here. All right.
I'm listening.
Now don't be catching an attitude with me. All right.
Nick
I'll show you
Offerman.
really
That's what I was thinking of.
What food?
No, Nick Offerman. He looks
Oh.
like Ramba Rawl. By no joke. I will send you an image of. Actually, the right side is Ramba Rawl. The left side is the actor Nick Offerman. And he sounds like Ramba Rawl as well, which terrifies me.
What if they're all the same person?
Probably. Actually, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if Tomino. Actually, no. How old is Nick Offerman?
Enough.
I believe
Yeah.
Nick Offerman is in his 50s, late 40s, or late.
Enough to be a
Yeah,
clone.
Okay. Yeah, he wouldn't. Okay. No, it's just a coincidence.
A shadow man.
So I'm saying Mobile Suit Gundam was animated in 1979. And he's born in 1970. I don't think his 9-year-old self really turned into who he was today.
Oh, absolutely he was. What are you talking about? Every 9-year-old
Yeah, clearly.
does that.
Can you confirm this, Yeti, as a Southerner? That at the age of 9, you immediately turn into Nick Offerman?
No.
It's a cover-up story.
Yeah, clearly.
Because I'm in my mid 20s, so.
You're in your mid-20s?
You know what it is? It's like jury duty. You just randomly get assigned.
No, okay, I've seen what Yeti looks like. I was damn convinced that he was in his 40s or something. I thought you had a wife and kids and stuff.
No.
What the hell?
Wow.
Holy.
Just mature.
I wouldn't necessarily call it maturity.
Okay.
See, so when you've been a first responder and in the military, yeah, you change. I don't care who says that they don't, but you change.
No, I am 100% convinced that whenever you sign up and whenever you come out of service, you're not the same person.
Oh no, not even close. Nope.
If they are a goddamn psychopath. I think that's the first thing. But, oh god, what are you drawing? I'm in pain.
No. Oh my gosh.
I'm in danger.
What if I?
What are you doing? Oh,
I am.
okay. It's a cat. Okay.
C.
I thought
Long
it was
pen.
a face
There
with
you
a
go.
smiling face. I'm like, I'm in pain.
I am.
I'm alive, yes. Wait,
I am Groot.
and
Yep.
wait, and then we're just gonna
Pretty nice
gonna
with it. The good part
what
about the
happened?
voice is that. Did I ever show you the symbol of the Hellfire Core? Yeti.
You mentioned it, but you never actually did show me.
You're gonna love it. At least I think you will. If not, fuck me. And if I'm not mistaken, please tell me that separates the tab, right? Let me see. What does it do in StreamYards? Okay, it does. Thank God. Okay. Give me just a moment. Now, I want to stress this was just a quick SketchUp. I didn't hardline it or anything. So, do bear in
Right.
mind. Well, sometimes you just get bored, you know, you have a bunch of paper, you decide, you know what, I'm going to do a little bit of sketch work, and it's like, oh, shit, I got it.
Oh.
It's the one in the middle that has Co in it. So it should be painfully obvious. There you go. The one on the left is something I cannot say because it would be a spoiler to the series. And the one on the bottom is the Iron Maiden core. Unfortunate part about whenever you're working on something, you unfortunately can't leak stuff from the next season and stuff like that, because that would give away some striking details.
With some color and a couple other things, I would actually probably end up like I would not have any problem getting that tattooed on my body.
I appreciate it. You know what?
I actually like that. Like I genuinely like that.
You love how it's like an eagle. It has like the wings and it has the fire and the co.
Yep.
I put in. I just put it. I base it on a whole bunch of things, but I appreciate that you love it. Though, since you love it so much, I do want to have your advice on how you think I should approach it, though, or at least how. Okay, if you want to have it tattooed on your body, because fuck it, you know what? I might as well have your character have it tattooed on their body as well. How I would go on doing it.
So
Actually, you know what, Moon? I can send it to you because the Hellfire and the Iron Maiden, they're in the series and people know about them. Like they're not secrets at all.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
It's the one with the fire, the phoenix, and the co in it. So,
Oh, let me see.
just make sure you don't show the one on the far left. That's very small. Just the one in the middle. I'm not sure.
Okay. Ooh.
I would probably end up having it because I already have a tattoo on my forearm. If I did not have this tattoo, that's probably where I'd end up putting it on my right forearm.
All right, I can do that. Oh.
Speaking of that, I need to moisturize. Oh,
Something very, very nice thing to see on YouTube.
do what?
Just say moisturize like 3 more times.
Moisturize.
The ASMR voice. Oh shit! I didn't check the chat. Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, J Dud. Oh. I am terrible at reading the chat. I'm a terrible person.
There
Okay.
you go again.
You guys were talking about animating birds earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was. Basically, okay. In one of the trailers that I'm going to release very soon, I'm not giving a date in case I fuck up again.
Dead.
Again.
But there is one scene where I do have to animate a bird. Let's see. Random Japanese letters that apparently stands for penguin noises. All right. We live in a society. Okay.
We do live in a society.
Go full Diogenes. I don't know what that means. Or I'm butchering it to oblivion. Diogenes is Diogenes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And where would the internet be without Evangelion? It is why 4th Chan exists.
That's cursed. Love it.
Oh god. Okay. Does this switch? Oh no. The thing switched again. I keep doing this. Okay.
Nice.
It's the weird part is just me and you, Moon, that always switch. That's the weird part.
Oh, nice.
Not Yeti.
It's foreshadowing. Oh. Yeti's too cool to be moved.
Yeti has one of the best voices, which is why I hired him.
Yeah, nice. I think I'm just gonna...
Diogenes, the Greek philosopher. I have never heard of a Greek philosopher. Dionysius? Dionysius is a Greek god.
Diogenes?
I actually closed
I don't know.
I accidentally closed it up with the thing I had open.
Okay.
Properties.
Diogenes.
I'm looking it up. Greek philosophers.
Behold a man. Okay. I think I can end it on this note of whatever this is.
You know what? You are correct. There are several Diogenes. My apologies.
Nice.
Diogenes of Taurus, which is Epicurean, Greek. Diogenes Sinope, which is Greek as well. Diogenes. There's quite a few Greek philosophers that are named Diogenes. My sincerest apologies. I just couldn't take it seriously. Damn.
Okay. Here. Wait. There we go.
Okay. Though I wonder, what did Diogenes... Okay, yeah, I did. Diogenes, Greek philosopher. Look him up. I just did. Yeah. What did he do? That's a real question.
Something epic, I think. I think he invented gravity. I don't know.
Yes, indeed, invented.
Invented gravity.
Before Diogenes floating. Oh. Man, how do we ever do any of our aerospace without Diogenes?
Exactly. I'm gonna... If I add...
It's like how Benjamin Franklin invented electricity, supposedly, right? And we just, thunderstorms just never existed before him.
Nah, he told them what to do and the clouds listened.
Pronounce it Diogenes. Oh, okay. I still haven't
Diabetes.
I still haven't heard of Diogenes.
Diogenes? I guess I was close. Hey.
You guys were talking about being basically destitute earlier. What does destitute mean? Am I dumb?
It means you invented gravity.
It means you invented gravity. Cats before gravity, walking on ceilings.
It's like Isaac Newton invented gravity, right?
Right.
Oh my god.
He co-signed gravity.
My soul. Wait, is my audio? Oh wait, is my audio coming through?
Okay.
Hello?
I think on. Wait.
Is my Can you guys hear me?
Nice.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Now I can end it on a good note.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
There you go.
Just disable gravity.
I love it when my audio saves this.
See, if I was able to disable gravity, if I was able to disable gravity, my job would be so much easier.
I know.
Actually, thinking about that, my job.
I can't hear you guys, or
yes.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. If you guys are saying something, I can't hear you. My sincerest apologies. I'm going to fix that.
Okay, well, fix your stuff. I need you to unfuck yourself, lickety split. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
It's late and my back hurts. And I want to go to bed. I'm gonna enable gravity so I can lay down.
Wait, what did I miss? Whatever you guys were saying, I couldn't hear you. My apologies.
Go ahead.
Okay,
I can see your
screen.
screen.
Diogenes the Cynic, basically a founder of cynicism. What is cynic or cynicism?
Isn't it like frowny face? Ow. I don't remember.
Is it frowny face? You mean depression?
Yeah.
Sad?
I think it's like having a negative outlook on
frowny face pills.
Wait, people didn't have depression way back in the day? That gum. I need to go back in. Shoot.
Diogenes invented depression. A bastard.
Oh.
C-Y-N-I-C. I'm looking at it.
It's apparently an inclination to believe that people are motivated purely by self-interest.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So depressed. Okay.
Okay. So, J-Dud, that belief is actually from the creator of at least in the Mecha franchise. It's or the Super Robot, I should say. Though it is used in Mecha. In Mecha, it's used by Tomino Yoshiyugi because he believes in the philosophy of adults are the enemies, and eventually we become the very thing we despise. And he still lives by that. I digress. And I don't know who the creator of I could look it up.
Even though he is an adult himself.
Oh, he's an adult now, yeah.
Yeah, he's the enemy now.
Yeah,
oh my god. What is codename Kids Next Door be like?
That's what it was called. Fucking hell. And
Codename Kids Next Door.
Ken
I
Ishikawa.
missed that.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's who fucking created it. I was just really stupid. Okay.
It's like on July 20th, this past July 20th marked 20 years since Jimmy Neutron was first aired.
Oh, I thought you were just
Oh my
talking about
God.
the last time you got bitches.
Wow.
No, that was over 5.5 years ago, bud.
Damn.
But yeah, no.
No maidens.
Nope.
No maidens.
I've been a lone wolf for over 5.5 years.
Oh, God bless, brother. Like, honestly.
No.
That's why I have a motorcycle, my own place, multiple vehicles. I've got toys aplenty. Really good job.
That's why I have money.
Oh, really good job, damn. Like, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force Go is an iconic super robot. That is true. I'm not sure if it's recognized as a super robot, but it is a very fun series that I do remember. Loosely. Lilo and Stitch is 20 years old this year. Oh, that's nice.
Yep. Lilo and Stitch is 20 years old this year.
Wasn't there one huge
Oh
scene
my
with a
God.
plane that they had to cut out? Because of September 11th?
Probably.
Fun
Oh.
fact, I have a Stitch wallet.
Interesting.
What? Lucky.
Ugh.
Rather as of June. Oh, okay.
Man.
Fun note. If you guys know anything about Gurren Lagann, that series.
That's how
Okay,
you pronounce
whoa. I need you to stop right there. How did you just pronounce that?
I was gonna say.
Gurren Lagann or Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Thank you. Pronounce it right, or I will come through your mic, and I will literally beat you with a full salmon. Like not a tuna, not a shark. No, a full salmon.
Damn.
I'm hungry. No. Salmon is really good.
Never been grilled on a pronunciation so badly. Damn.
It happens every time I'm in Spanish class.
You have to
Me
roll
They
the
hate
R.
me.
Gurren Lagann.
Gurren.
Why is it everyone I meet can roll their R's
Harr.
except me?
Well, sometimes see.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing. I would.
Sometimes you just, and then it happens.
You just, you know.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But if you stop justing, then
Mm-hmm.
things happen.
The alien scene has been reworked into space history. Okay, so I was right. And now pronounce Toho. Don't tell me I fucked that up. On God.
On God?
Yeah, Toho, right?
On God?
No, it's a series. I remember because one of our I should put it, our music guy and our and one of our voice actors, he loves Toho. On God, he would have corrected me.
I'm trying to figure out how else you would pronounce that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got it correct. It's Toho.
Yeah, see?
I'm not completely
Wacky.
lost.
I am.
Now, good luck pronouncing any of the mobile suit names from Gundam. All right.
Oh no.
Especially Zane.
Are they Spanish?
No.
Oh.
They're just weird. Two, is the fun pronunciation. I'm not doing that. I have some level of respect. All right.
Some. A little.
It's marginal, but it's there.
Yeah. Okay. We're good. I'm just gonna yawn. I decided not to.
You just
Yeah.
postpone the meeting of the yawn?
Yes, absolutely. I swallowed it, I guess. I don't know. Where does the yawn go if you don't yawn?
I don't know. Isn't it
It
just
goes
an
to someone else.
reaction?
I think so. I thought it was because your lungs fucked up, and then they were like, we missed the breath to actually take in oxygen. Like they were like daydreaming or something in there, and so they're like, we need you to yawn so we can actually make up for the fact that we were daydreaming and we completely missed the mark. I don't think that's accurate at all.
Let's see. Let's look that up.
This is gonna happen again. I can't allow this.
Functions such as helping the brain to wake up or to cool down.
My brain's on fire, guys. Yay.
It also
I just got these
communicate
crazy
how
ideas.
people are sleepy, bored, or stressed.
Wait, you can do it when you're stressed?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Well,
I got bored and sleepy.
Well, you haven't been put in a very stressful situation, that means. We need to change that.
I can't. It would.
Hey,
There's only one way to change the amount of stress.
We should try to find something to make Moon insanely stressed.
We are talking about yawning, right?
We are talking, yes, yawning.
Okay, so I yawn all day long. Literally all day long.
You're yawning right now. It happens twice at the same time.
It's something you can do on command. It's just something you passively do. If you do yawn, it's not actually yawning.
Really? You can't do it on command?
I can.
Nice.
It's not necessarily like yawning. It's more like just opening your mouth.
Y'all can't open your mouth? What?
There's a difference between stretching your mouth, like the action of yawning, and actually yawning.
I don't know. I mean, from what I've heard, Justin can definitely open their mouth quite wide.
Yeah. I knew the joke was coming. I saw it 3 miles away.
I mean, that's like something you said a little bit ago, Moon. I had to hold back on commenting. So, just saying, you two have caught me at a good time.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It was specifically about something that has to do with the action of swallowing.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Oh. Yeah, see, I just, man.
Yep.
One-track mind.
It took everything in me not to just sit here and die and then crack a joke.
I mean, you could have.
But we're on stream. So.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
I'll give a disclaimer. Alright? If you pay for something, I support whatever the fuck you do. Alright? I don't care what happens if you're giving me money. See, we're all good.
I mean, $20 is $20. $20 is
$20.
Mm-hmm. I forgot.
I mean, hey, if you're buying 3 model kits, I mean, shit, what you want me to do, man? Gee.
Everyone's got a price, I feel.
Some people it's $6 a month. Some people it's $100,000 payment.
And then you have people like me where nobody on the face of this earth can afford me.
Uh-huh.
That's confidence. That's confidence and swag right there.
I don't know. What is my price? Damn.
I don't have one.
A tray of lasagna.
I'm
Okay.
certain there is a finite price I could give. I just haven't thought of it.
Mom spaghetti.
Okay, don't be bringing food into this because I'm gonna break really, really easily. Don't do it. Don't
Okay,
do
okay.
it.
Okay, so there is a price. It's food. All right.
No, no,
Uh,
no. We were talking about monetary value. Okay,
Food
not
has monetary value because you pay for it.
yes, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about specifically monetary value.
No, man. Back in the olden days, you used to be able to trade stuff as well. So
Yeah,
I mean, technically, you have to pay for the ingredients.
I hate how right you are.
Yeah.
What's that price?
That was always my price.
Okay. My honest to God price is how I should put it: full funding of the series for life, and a co-animator that will never leave me. That is my price. But that will never happen because it'd be ridiculously high.
I get it.
Like
The chances are low.
Yeah, it's a low, but it can statistically happen.
See,
Like, yeah, what's yours?
Has that always?
Okay, I'm disregarding your question. So Boot, you are correct. You are still allowed to barter.
Wait, are you looking at the stream?
I am.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God you're doing what I can't. Yeah, that's J-Dud, by the way. Oh, aka Boot.
Boot.
Now say Elon Musk's child's name. No. Kyle, if I'm not mistaken. Moon for Gore. Your price is 2 NFTs. You're still allowed to barter. Is 2 NFTs really that much? Jesus Christ.
It depends.
Yes.
It depends on the
2
NFT, I think.
NFTs could get me full funding for the series for life, as
Yep.
well as an animator that will never leave my side. Then fuck it. I need to start doing NFTs. But I highly doubt that. I like to see some proof. Because making NFTs
Was that
is
it?
not hard.
Was that the infamous neon of '97?
It does sound like the infamous yawn of '97. You are 25 years old, so.
Now, 97 as in 97 what?
1997.
Oh.
I'm presuming that's when you were born.
Yeah.
Oh wow, only 2 years younger than me.
Who was born in '97?
I don't know. Whoever was born in 97 is 2 years younger than me.
Oh, so you are
Wow.
actually in 95 then.
Correct.
Guess
I am a 95 baby.
So you
Epic.
experienced 6 years before the Twin Towers.
That is correct, and I remember watching it on the TV as it was happening.
That's scary.
Twin Towers was scary. Don't get me wrong, but the main thing that was scary was the Patriot Act.
Yes, but this conversation does not need to be held on YouTube.
Can we not talk about the Patriot Act on YouTube?
It's still a very gray area.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Mhm.
So
We were talking about the
I think
series. There's totally a Patriot Act in my series. Totally. Well, statistically,
Yeah.
there has to be.
Man, I can't focus. I'm so hungry.
Disable gravity.
food, my young Padawan. Food. You must.
Speaking
Food.
of, what was the thing you were gonna say? What were you gonna like? What's your price?
Who's price?
Yetis.
Oh,
Unless we.
2 trays of lasagna.
I'm not sure we did you, Moon. What's your price? Shoot.
No.
A tray of lasagna.
A tray of lasagna. Damn.
If you could get me a tray of lasagna, homemade, actual lasagna, not like made from. I'm talking like made from scratch, old style lasagna.
Are we
Along
Italian
with-
lasagna, or are we talking like American lasagna?
No, we're talking traditional Italian lasagna.
Oh shit! Damn.
If you could get me that with a bucket of homemade fried chicken, some watermelon, and actual Louisiana gumbo and some boudin balls, and then a case of beer.
Okay, what kind of beer though? Like you gotta be specific on this. Then you're selling.
No, that's the secret.
See,
Secret.
I'm an expensive beer drinker, so
What? There's expensive beer?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Whiskey I can understand, but beer.
I didn't know that.
the beer that I drink is specifically imported from Germany.
Huh?
It is a dark hop. I don't do the whole like if I don't have that, I will drink Coors or I'll drink a Michelob Ultra or something like that. But those are not my favorite. Those taste like the water that comes out of your body. To me.
You know what? That's what I think all beer tastes like. I didn't know there was actually like quality beer. So
Yep.
that's on me.
There's actual beers that so my favorite is made from a German company. I cannot freaking remember the name of the company, but it's extremely hard to find. The last time I found it was actually up in Iowa.
Oh wow.
And group of us had gone out to a restaurant, but we were able to sit down and I was like, oh, hey, ho, wow. And I started freaking out because they had my favorite beer. But when you drink it, you don't get the hoppy, like American crappy flavor. No. You get the actual flavors that they put into it, and it's actually enjoyable.
Oh, this.
I like that. I have never experienced that. I'm a little jealous.
Okay, let's see. We got some new comments.
See.
It's a risky business. All right. I think the Challenger and Hindenburg might be fair game. Is what that's like talking about. All right. If we're talking disasters. And
UFO? What? When?
No, it says U-O-A what? Like U-Y-O-U and an O-O-W-E.
Oh.
A what?
I owe the Bursar office a couple thousand. If that's what you mean.
Damn, same here. That damn
Yeah.
office, I'm telling you.
Oh god, they're gonna gut me.
The only thing that I owe is my bank, and that's because my credit card, I haven't completely gotten done paying it off yet. So,
Wait,
Yeah.
move.
Yes.
Get the Hellfire Core logo. So we can paint it up.
Get the where?
Okay. On Discord. Alright?
Yeah.
I sent it. I sent you a picture of like on a sticky note, right? So there's one that has co.
Yep.
Okay, that's the logo. It's the co. So crop that, and Yeti wanted to see what it looked like painted up. I think it'd be fairly easy to do.
I'm doing the one that says co.
Yeah, I just want to cut that
logo. Okay.
And so
I'll do that, and then no.
The UOOY is an hiding point apparently.
Oh. So
okay,
off
wait,
this. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I'm gonna send it so I know that this is what he's talking about.
So off this topic real quick. You know how they put out the filter on like TikTok and Instagram and all that of what your Marvel girlfriend is, and it's supposed to match up to who you're dating. Okay. So I did this, and mine was Starfire. I am single. I have been single for 5.5 years. How did it come up with Starfire?
Any previous relationship that it could be?
Nope.
How do you describe Starfire's? Because she's it's not autistic. It's like unaware of like norms, like social norms.
Well, the whole thing was whichever character it chooses is supposed to be in physical appearance very close to the person that you're dating.
Who would?
So the first one, yes.
Poppy, who are you dating?
I don't know. I want to find out though. Like, listen here, all right? So the second time I did it, my favorite character popped up.
Starfire. No, I'm kidding.
Raven.
God damn. You like Raven more than Starfire?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh god. Right.
Oh no.
Yes. See, here's the thing. So like me in real life, I'm more of like a country / like military / whatever the fuck dude. And I have this really, really bad thing for gothic / emo / punk. And I
the one thing I wanted to do, it involves a goth car insurance agent, a Honda Civic, and not a Honda Civic, a Honda Accord, and what else is involved? But basically, my one weird dream that I ever want is literally, how should I put it, a goth car person to offer me a Honda Civic, and we do shit in the Honda Civic. It's
why is the people obsessed with?
That's extremely weird, but okay. I'm accepting of it. I'm here for it. All right.
Well, see, okay. It's an old Honda Civic. Like it's like one of those shitty Honda Civics. It's like one of those,
Yep.
I can explain it.
Don't just stop there. Just you're good. I get it.
Logic to this than the ship song,
I don't want to know anymore.
I thought he was gonna say you're gay. So that's where I'm
at. Nope.
We do stuff in the Honda Civic. Why a Honda Civic?
Honda Civic, all right.
See, that's why
it's a Honda Civic.
I have a pickup truck, so
no, it's Honda Civic. It's a Honda Accord. My apologies. It's like an old 2005 Honda Accord.
So that's going to be extremely cramped. I have a bed on a truck. Why would I need a car?
No. That's the point. That's why it is an old. It's like an old Honda.
That and fun fact, military Humvees have a lot of room on the inside when you're not actually sitting in the seats. Just saying.
Also, Moon, you can just trace it actually because the eagle is a little bit off. It's more with the tail feather / wings.
This part. Okay.
Yeah, I can actually send you the thing I was originally referencing. Actually. If any of you guys watched Zeta Gundam or Stardust Memories, you might remember the Titans.
What is
Man, I butchered that logo though. It looked better whenever I butchered it. All right, never mind. You can just trace it.
Okay.
I kind of want to hit you with a fish right now.
No,
Who, me?
it's pronounced the
No,
Titans.
no, not you, Moon. Never. No.
Aw. Yay.
No,
But Justin, yes.
it is pronounced the Titans. I watched the anime. It is
Did you?
pronounced the Titans. I'm not joking. In Stardust Memories,
I that's not why I want to hit you with a fish.
Why'd you want to hit me with the fish?
Just because I can.
Okay.
Just because I want to see your face when the still wet from the water living fish smacks against you.
All right. I only have one request then. I want to say one thing before I get slapped with fish. All right. I want to say in Japanese, not even my own father hit me. Then you can slap me with the fish.
Okay, agreed. I'll let you do that.
It's a weird Gundam reference. I wish.
That's why I had to stop and think about it for a second.
You see, both of us are happy. You get to slap me with a fish. I get
Yep.
the pleasure of reliving a Gundam meme. Remember the Titans? That's a movie, isn't it? Was it Titans?
Remember the Titans? Yes, that is a movie.
It do be moving.
Fish hitting
It do
does
be.
water
It
element
really,
damage.
really do be though. Do be
It do
though.
be do.
Okay, get it.
Do be do.
Does fish hitting do water element damage?
Uh,
That's what Jake
yes.
It does? Alright.
Yes. Because the fish is technically a water element animal. So,
Okay.
and since you are a ground element animal, I would be doing water damage to then turn parts of you into mud.
Interesting reaction.
This is faithful to Islamic folklore.
Oh my god. How's that? Is that
Okay.
better?
You've been upgraded to a tuna.
Oh, snap. Tuba.
Tunas are bigger. They're also heavier.
They are. They're really.
Apologies. Just make it a little bit long. If I'm not mistaken.
The bird?
Yeah, the bird.
Bird is the word.
Bird. Bird is the word.
Wait, how's that? That's good.
You know what? I think that looks pretty
Okay. Wait.
I like it better than yours.
Damn. Well, I did
Damn,
a quick
Shotty.
sketch, so, you know. Naturally.
Hey,
Boom shakalaka.
Boom, shut
there we go. I think.
Now to color it.
Oh shit, you want me to color?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Color
You want
it.
me to do what now? Oh, okay.
How do you want to color
Cool.
Getty? Because your character's going
What
to have
color?
it tattooed on their arm.
Oh, hey, your thing's animated now. That flipped.
Just know, once it's done and I have it on the character, I'm not changing it.
That's fine.
Respect.
Do the
I do know it's part of the Hellfire Corps, so.
yeah, do the Hellfire Core colors. That's what I would do.
The Hellfire Corps colors are red, dark red, black, and let me pull up one of the Hellfire Core alts.
That's I mean that's what I'm saying is so when you have something like that, looking at it from my point of view, if you have anything that is related to a specific unit or a specific battalion, or anything like that, what you really want to do is you want to have whatever that is have the same correlating colors as.
Oh wait, actually, you know what? Moon, I can send you a link to exactly. I mean, Hyphen, they did it later, but only thing they did is they talked about it in lore. I literally referenced this. So.
Okay. I'm
But
gonna
did
put
you
a base. Yeah.
literally reference it, or did you actually reference it?
No, I did not fully.
That is the question.
It came later. That's the problem. It came out this year, but they so okay. They writ about 4 individual cores, all right, and they had it in writing of how they were supposed to look like.
Right.
So I based it off that. But this year they actually made model kits. So I based it off writing back in the day.
Oh,
A Roger Dodger.
Danger Rangers.
Oh.
There you go. Here. I'm not sure if this link's gonna work. But I'm gonna send it to you anyways.
Whoa. Okay.
Eh.
The white is obviously the accent color. It's using red, some dark red, and it's using some orange and black. It also does use
Okay.
some silver. It
Red,
is a
dark
little bit of mixed
red.
colors, but you'll be able to see it.
Can I post it? Not post it. Put it in here so I can eyedrop it.
Yeah, you can eye drop. It's not a problem.
Right.
And that unfortunately the images is not coming clearly, but there is the one of them is gray and one of them is like a dark reddish brown. It's not actually dark gray, which is unfortunate.
Oh.
That the model kit couldn't encapsulate it. So, it's
Okay.
a minor fault
Okay.
of the kits, but again, it is a high grade, so they're not going to be fully faithful to the color. It's just not plausible.
Meow.
I think you know what a dark reddish.
Meow.
Excuse the old man grunts and noises.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Give me just a moment. I'm going to see if I can find the Hellfire Core alts. I know I have them somewhere. It's just in storage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roger
What the
XD.
fuck did I just hear?
Rar
Okay. You know what? I'm gone. Oh.
I don't actually know how to color the rest of this.
Let's mute the thing. Jesus Christ.
Ooh woo. Oh whoa.
Oh. What's this?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh. Okay.
Compose yourself.
Composing.
Shit.
Good, my young Padawan. I shall teach you well.
Here.
This
Now should be the top.
is
Yellow jacket core. Marine type. A double 23. Fire type. Hellfire!
way.
Oh,
So for the eye, if you could make the eye
come on,
like
legs.
Mhm.
black,
Like pitch black or just like a dark?
like a black, like pitch black.
I'm missing an arm.
Yeah.
Hell? Oh,
Okay. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to look. Um. No.
Let me Discord over.
put that back. Oh shit, I wasn't muted. Fuck. I thought I pressed mute. What the hell?
No. We were listening to you dig through all of your shit, so you know.
In full 4K.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna send I'm gonna send Moon and I'm gonna send you Yeti pictures of
Uh-oh.
actual Hellfire ults.
Oh, okay. All right. Phew. I thought we were going in another direction with that. All right. I'm for it. Go ahead.
Yeah, then I'm sending my notes. No, okay. Give me just a moment. And before I emphasize that, I should put it. It is a Lego model, so there are certain details I unfortunately cannot get. Unfortunately.
Roger Dodger.
If you can stand, Jesus. It's a little bit of a weird design, but it's a design. It's one I worked
Oh wait.
quite a bit
They do be designing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Really do be dope.
It do be though.
No, come back. Oh, I need nicotine.
of. He would
Nicotine.
Nicotine addiction.
Oh.
yeah, you can see
What?
but very drastic in the Gundam in comparison to the actual mecha design. Very
Right.
I'm doing something and you're sending me crap.
Nice. I don't know. What
Gonna open? Oh.
what if I
the reason why the top half is heavy and doesn't have tiny and doesn't have a head is because it transforms into an actual. But these ults were independently manufactured, so they were actually based off the original ults, which were more like tanks. So it's actually a modified tank head, which can transform into a tank head. Just remember how it transforms.
I want a 100. I want a 188 millimeter smoothbore howitzer as a head.
epic?
That do be something.
Because why not? I want to destroy everything in that direction.
Lovely. Justin, help.
Wait, what you help with?
Hip.
Colors. Colors. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. I sent you the alt so you can get an exact reference to the colors itself. I actually sent it.
Yeah. I'm asking, how should I color these pieces?
I think the code should just be a solid black, the dark like a solid thick black line of like code. I don't think it needs to be colored in my opinion, and the fire should be inside of it. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. What's your thoughts, Yeti?
So I like the direction so far. The one thing is, you see how the CO is kind of taken up by all the dark.
Yeah.
What I would do personally is I would thicken up the CO and leave like you know what I do like a background of the orange and the lighter orange, and then do a thick C and O and thick with 3 C's.
Okay.
And
Oh shit! I built the skirts backwards. Whoops.
you inverting your screen just messed with my head.
I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good.
It's an
That sent my brain like, yeah. Do that, and then
And then, so do the fire. So, oh wait. So
you
have
could
the
do
fire be like.
yeah. And then just leave like a little bit of the gray kind of working its way into the C. Almost like that. You see how you've got that bend going from the bottom of the fire up into the C.
Yeah.
That looks really good. I like that.
Okay. I'm gonna smooth it out. We'll do like something like that, and then like that.
Ooh. I like.
Yay! I could add this gray somewhere else so it doesn't feel like it's just this one spot. I just need to figure out maybe the beak. Or oh wait. That looks something. I don't know.
I don't know what that sound was, but that was terrifying.
No, I don't. No.
Not as terrifying as you. Just saying.
Oh no, I've created
Spooky.
I've created the chip saga. I don't think I need to expand any further. I'm glad you both know this.
Regrettably, I know about that.
Another part of my brain that I blocked off because I did not want to remember.
It's actually the reason why I'm going to have therapy. Okay.
Wait, please don't tell me I actually made you go to
Yep.
Well, I was gonna go to therapy anyway, but that really was like that was the bottle on the back of the boat.
Oh, okay.
See, I went to therapy. It didn't help me. So,
I've been hearing that, and I have to respect it.
but it does help a lot of people. I will never
Right.
tell
I think
people not to.
right. I think it's not like um it's not like a negative if it doesn't help you. If anything, it just helps you narrow down what does help.
Right.
So you just try something else. Some
Unfortunately,
people they don't. It doesn't work.
that is true.
Mm.
Also, I'll send you the tank form, but unfortunately, I use really old ass Lego parts. So the hinge for the stomach, whenever it's in its transform mode, actually doesn't hold up properly. But actually, I have some thumbtacks, so I can fake it. It's not something I want to do, but
Do you like this form? These colors?
oh, are you asking me or are you asking Yeti?
Oh.
Both.
I mean, we're both here, so
Mm.
you kind of are my boss.
I'm letting you design it. Just know, once it's there, I'm printing it on, and I'm not
That's fine.
printing every single logo. So.
That's fine. Oh God.
No, don't die.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll
no.
get workers' comp.
Okay. I think that
I sent it to you as well, so you can see what the tank mode looks like.
I do need to talk to you about insurance, though.
Oh God. You know I can't. You know I can't for you. Yeah.
Yep.
I went through the contract with you.
Yeah. 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 But you also have to remember that at the very bottom of it, there was a section where you specifically stated, as long as it is agreed upon both parties, that things can be amended and changed.
Okay, you know what? I did say that. That is true. So if you want something changed, what is the change?
There isn't. I'm playing. I'm
I will
not being
play.
serious.
God damn it.
Yes.
Let's see. What did I miss?
Oh, nothing.
Or what did I do now?
Okay. So the red for the eagle, I think there should be more of like a brownish red. That's in my opinion.
Yeah, more what?
Of a brownish red.
Brownish? It was a good thing you caught me because I was about to go off. Okay. Brownish red?
And then the fire should have so okay. No, do that first. It should be
like
no, like it should be bordering like black, but not actually. It's basically brown, honestly.
okay, right.
What's like is it what it called like a royal red or something like that? It's like that dark red. Yeah. Good stuff.
Perfect. And then what about the fire? No.
There should be some more accents of some yellow and white because those are the accent colors.
Yellow.
Yeller? I just knocked everything over. Come back.
Actually, you can replace like how should I put it? Maybe the orange with yellow and white, maybe I don't know.
Orange, yellow, and white. Orange.
It's like the so like the orange and like the lighter orange, you can replace it with yellow and white, maybe.
Okay. Like that. I need to spell that. Oh, I can't throw that out. No! Like that? Oh wait, you want all of it to be changed? Like this too?
You know what? Actually, how should I put it? Make the
I don't know. How should I put it?
How should we put it?
I really, really don't know.
Yeah. Actually, I think personal annoyance.
I have faith. I did sell you the.
Wait, now that's horrible.
Oh, you
Yeah?
have faith. I need you to teach me how you have that. Because I need to learn how to have that too.
Well, see, I don't believe in Christianity. I believe in Islam.
I that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, we're talking about the other faith, like optimism.
Yes.
Okay. My
Dead, dying, deceased.
well,
Because I do have a faith, and I am of the one that you said you do not believe. So
I don't hate it, but it's
I just want all of them gone.
it's just not what I practice.
It's a neutral, like, vibe. Real vibing, I would say, is I zoned out.
It's okay.
Okay.
just remember you are in a safe space. Kind of. We're streaming, so it's not really safe, but you know.
Well, it's safe enough.
Oh no.
It's safe enough, kiddo. You take it or leave it.
It's safe enough, kiddo. Take it or leave it. Yeah, see, yeah.
How's this? Wait. Actually. Okay, now you can look. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. I was gonna do colorblind art, but it's the black better.
I think say so. You know how you have the yellow? Have the yellow be the white.
Yeah.
Replace the orange that you have with the.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Okay.
But at first I thought your experiment. I was like, all right, you know what? That looks not bad. But I was like, I think the other thing would be a little bit better.
Okay.
In my
This way?
yeah, like all that in white, and then the rest of it would be in yellow. But obviously you have like a black outline.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is.
And then that's
it.
Yeah. And then obviously you need to add some blacks
I would
so
have
you
make
can
that
see where
think.
the
I don't
yellow
know.
is. Like add like little black borders so that people can tell where the yellow. Well, no, sorry, the white is for the fire, and then it should be fine.
Okay. So. Pinky. Why do I make weird noises? Okay, like this.
Yes, and
You want white on the inside to be bordered?
yeah, on the inside as well, so it's not as confusing. I'm trying to think of what else.
Okay.
Do you think yellow or white would look better for the eye of the eagle?
Either, I think.
Because I think black is too dark. It's too much blended inside the actual head itself.
Well, because the red was
really light,
darkened. Yeah, because it was darkened now, the black's not going to work as well. But
I think yellow looks pretty good.
I like
Should
yellow.
I change these two? Okay, grab into yellow? Or is that too much yellow? Maybe change the red.
Actually, make that a little bit of like a brighter red, like bordering orange. That might look a lot.
Okay. Brighter as well?
Yeah, a lot brighter. Very vibrant logo. The only thing that should be contrasting it is the co, so people can see the core.
Like this? Orange?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you think there's any other changes that should be made, Yeti? Or do you think
No, I like that. I like the way it is.
Well, there's the
Okay, then
You know, every time you do that, you remind me of an owl. The coo. It sounds like a because of the mic. It sounds like you're hooing. Hoo.
I might be.
Well, see, that's why that's why Moon's named Moon. All right.
Yeah.
Ah, you are of the owls. Gotcha.
Anything but human, I say.
Yeah, pretty much.
In a positive. Alright, I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, you should get some. Is this like what time? It's 11 o'clock for you, right?
Yeah.
This is not normal for you, at least. For me and Yeti, this is just another Tuesday.
Pretty much.
I love it.
But,
I have to get up.
I love it.
I have to get up at like 5:30 in the morning. But yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay, I'm going to
Yeti, what's your
make it bigger.
Because that's the mass-produced unit of your core. What do you think of the designs of the mass-produced?
I do like it.
Yeah, they're really beefy, chunky legs, and that skinny upper section. The lack of the head makes it a lot more terrifying. There's nothing human that can associate it with.
Right. The only thing, quote unquote, human about it is the fact that it has arms and legs. That's it.
Yeah, basically, there's a very different design philosophy from the Yellow Jacket core, which tries to make them all humanoid. I mean, it's still humanoid, but it's not, like, it doesn't have the head, the eyes, and all that stuff.
I think I'll believe.
Like a proper villain should.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. Oh shit.
Though some people may argue that the Hellbound isn't even the villain, so I digress. Some people are just based like that.
I sent it with the
Oh, you sent it to me?
I can't think. Yeah, with the blue background. If you want it transparent, I will figure out how to do that. I just don't know how to do it now.
No. That's honestly that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Just that is beautiful.
Hey, wait, don't touch it yet. Hold on.
Don't touch. Don't do nothing. Don't move. Hold your breath.
Hold on.
Don't breathe.
Hold on.
Don't let your heart beat.
I want to clean it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, if you want to do one minor change, since you're already doing this, you could have the
yeah.
So have the either so don't continue the this is on. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah.
So much liquids, but so the orange on the wing / head. So keep it there, but the red part you extend further. So you have that segmenting. I think that would look really cool.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
I'm working with you here. How much, like, further out?
Let's see. Just do a sketch, and then we can see if it needs to go further or back more. Honestly, holy yeah. No, just do that. Damn. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, literally that. No. Keep that one longer. Like keep like the ones like where the bottom one's the shortest, the one is a little bit longer, and then the top one's the longest. Keep that still. But the orange is still.
Okay, I see what you mean. So, low.
Lol.
There'll be a different. They'll stop at different points. Okay. Like this.
Yes. Exactly like
Yeah.
that. Yep.
All right, and then I'll color. Oh, okay. Let's be gentle, and I'll color it in.
I think that's
Gentle.
gives a lot more contrast. There you go.
Gentle.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I'm gonna make that a little more angled.
Easy. Easy.
Alright. Okay.
Take your time. Focus on it. Easy. Breathe. Do not overthink this. Do not overthink it. I'm overthinking it. Oh no!
Okay. What?
So, Yanni, you have this tattooed on your arm?
Yes, I would.
Good stuff.
We did it, folks. Okay. Now I can. Okay. I'm gonna squint at it really hard to make sure it's at least presentable.
Just don't squint too hard. You might pop a blood vessel. We don't need that happening.
You know, sometimes I wonder if I already have. Like, if I've done that before. I don't think so.
I have. I know that for a fact.
Is it painful?
No, you don't feel it.
Oh, okay. Yay.
What are we not feeling?
That's good. Okay.
If you pop a blood vessel.
Yes. Oh,
Especially
right.
if you pop one in your eye. Yeah, you don't feel it.
I don't want to test that.
I'm just saying, from experience, you don't feel it.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
Okay. This is it.
So is that your little mark?
That is a beautiful.
My mark on the world.
Yep. Is that your little mark? It is.
It might be.
It is.
It is now. Yay. I think. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Sometimes my shoulder pops. Not my shoulder. The arm. What is it? What is that bone called? Your upper arm, your bicep and stuff. That bone, sometimes it pops. What? I know almost every other bone, but not that one.
So either your shoulder or your elbow will pop, or your collarbone or your shoulder blade. Those will pop, but the bone itself cannot pop.
Yeah, like the joints of it. It is called a humerus. That's so stupid. I should have known that. I'm gonna fail this test. No, I'm kidding.
See, and I held you in high regards.
I know. I was doing so well.
You were.
Dang it. Disappointment. It hurts. Okay. And on that sad note, I'm trying to go bed. Don't make me yawn. No. I was trying to stop. No.
Oh, so that's what an FA
Okay.
looks like. God damn.
That was a good yawn.
I'm gonna go.
Refreshed.
I'm gonna go scrounge around for food and then sleep somewhere in this house.
Go scrounge around and
Yeah. Yes.
You sound like me back when I was in the barracks. I'm gonna go into all these guys' rooms, see if I can try and find something. Usually you end up finding like some meat, some bread, some random fucking condiments, all mixed out throughout the different rooms that you go into, and you're just like, okay, sandwiches. And you get done,
Right.
and you get done eating, and then you start like, okay, well, I need to find somewhere to sleep. So you start looking around, go to different rooms, and it's like, oh, hey, look, I found a pillow in the corner of a room. Okay, I'm gonna remember where that is. Go to the next room. Oh, hey, look, a blanket. I'm gonna take this, go back to the corner. Yes, somewhere to sleep.
Finally. It sounds like survival RPGs. Or not RPGs, survival horror games.
Pretty much.
My inventory.
That's literally what it's like.
The Skyrim eye icon closes when the fire gets away.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh no, it's the health alcohol.
Stealth 100.
Shameless.
Every part of the Hellfire Core like has a German accent, except for you.
Well, I mean, you know.
You could fake one, maybe.
Literally threat.
But shameless plug. If you drink energy drinks or you drink anything like that, ditch that crap and go look at what I've been turned on to.
G Fuel.
No, it is better than G Fuel.
Oh.
It is actually more natural than G Fuel.
Oh wait,
yeah.
It is more natural. It's better for you. It's cheaper.
Keto?
And it tastes better. It is actually keto friendly.
Oh.
Yes. It is gamer subs.
I never heard that. Yeah.
Wow.
And they have waifu cups.
Oh.
And
it is exactly what you think it is on the waifu cups.
Send me a goddamn link. I'm pulling that shit up on stream. I don't care.
Please. Wait, I want to see this as well.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh fuck. Okay. This is a reference to Bohemian Rhapsody, right? Mama.
Yep.
Ooh. It's been fun, but I think I'm out later. No, you're still here. Okay, so yeah, I haven't lost you. Okay. But our thing switched again.
Yay, we stayed.
For some weird reason, me and Moon keep switching. I don't know why.
But now you're animated at the bottom. It's weird.
I have to add Moon to be able to send the link.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I can't show that. I can't show that.
Nope.
Oh.
Dang.
God damn it.
Oh, they released a new cup?
Hey, yo.
No, we switched again. And now it's Moon and... God, now it's Moon and Yeti. I don't know what's up with Discord. Or it's
Discord. I'm howling at the moon.
You are not special. Whereas I am special ed.
That's not what my dad tells me. My dad tells me.
Why do I want one of these cups?
Stop.
So they have Rusty Fox. They have Sid Snap. They have Shy Lily. Kerrigan Taylor. A bunch of the like big name streamers.
Do they have Ninja?
No.
Hey yo.
They
Hey,
do
yeah.
have Amaranth, though.
Holy shit, Amaranth!
Yeah.
Wow. That's
I sub to
beautiful.
her OnlyFans.
I bet you do.
No,
They also have a swagger. They also have a swagger souls.
I don't even know what that's referencing.
Wonderful.
You don't know who swagger souls is?
On God, yeah, I don't. I'm
I
sorry.
do.
Should I?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my god!
hey, you don't know Swagger Soul?
Dead
You
serious?
uneducated.
This is disheartening
Okay.
news.
You know what? You tell me the names of all the mobile suits that were developed by Xeon in the 1 Year War, alright? I can do that shit. I know stuff that is useless, alright?
Oh, you like Gundams? Name every.
Do you want me to? I can do start to finish.
How many are there?
Lots. I can name them all. From the
Oh,
beginning of the 1 Year
every.
War to Recco and
Oh
June.
my!
I can name them all.
I kind of want to see this, but I also need to sleep.
just look at the cups. Just look at the cups.
I'm just gonna look at the cups.
Just look at the cups.
So, you know what, Justin? When you end your YouTube video, you should pretend you got like the Patreon, but instead you're just listing Gundams at the end.
Okay. You know, some of them are good, but some of them are like, holy shit.
So I'm thinking about ordering some of the waifu gaming sleeves.
Crying, dying, supplying.
Wait, are you like okay? I have to ask you, are you is Fog, I should say, sponsored by GG?
No, but we are working on a sponsorship with them.
I'm saying I want
Nice.
to sponsor with them as well. Though I want to sponsor with Fog. So I don't know what clusterfuck
Did you
I
say
do.
song?
No, okay. I
What?
can't remember
What did
like, okay, you can tell me. What's the acronym for FOG in specific? Like, what does FOG stand for?
Okay, so there's two fogs that are well known within the quote unquote, or there are two fogs. You've got one fog, which is Forward Operators Group, which is us. Okay, we are Forward Operators Group, and then you have Forward Observers Group, which is a private military contractor that is very famous for hiring former Tier 1 operators to go do some pretty shady stuff for some pretty rich people. So Forward Operators Group, us, we are first responder, military, and veteran. We are a nonprofit, and we are pushing for mental, emotional, and pretty much any other help that we can try and provide. So
That was beautiful.
I know, even though I am not a first responder, that Fog has helped me immensely. At least for getting one of my jobs, even though I didn't keep for that long.
well, I mean, I've been both military and first responder, so you know.
That is
Quite a track record
funky.
and a good one.
I've been a firefighter and I've carried a badge, and I've been in the military. So yeah,
Firefighters are cool. I think a lot of people are cool. I like
Isn't it
firefighters.
ironic that you're a firefighter and you're a part of the Hellfire Corps, which are a bunch of arsonists?
so here's the thing about firefighters. Almost every firefighter you come across is literally only a firefighter because they are arsonists, and they enjoy fire so much that yes, they will start fires like on their own time, like small little fires, whatever, blah blah blah. But putting out fires and going into fires, Yeah, it really
Yeah.
cures your oh well I want to burn something. No. I just went into a fire yesterday. I'm good.
Oh,
Mm.
well, I
I
guess
like that.
So I guess it's fitting now. God damn it.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh,
You got a passion.
I have a thing for shooting things, blowing things up, and setting things ablaze. So
well, that's all. That's literally what your
I just thought of
destruction.
I just thought of that meme
Destruction.
where
Did I mention
you say,
destruction? Destruction.
yeah, that meme where you'll say like, oh, do you know about this thing? And they're like, do you have any idea how shooting things, blowing things up in fire?
your
So,
mic cut out so hard it's not even funny.
sorry, no, that happened. Ow, that happened.
A yawn.
No! I'm doomed.
I win.
Oh my gosh.
I need you to tally it up, Justin. 1 point for Yeti.
Where do I tally?
Yeah, 1 point.
We're doing tallying.
Okay. Moon,
Oh,
you
1 point for
literally
you.
have
Tally
the
it.
doc off. You can tally it. Like Moon literally has the.
I'll make a.
Yeti 1, Moon 0.
That is not a color you can see on the board. Wait, hold on. My handwriting. No!
Your handwriting's better than both of us combined.
My handwriting is the same as my IQ.
If that's the case, then
Okay.
explain to me why I write like a doctor and my letters are literally blocks. Like I do uppercase everything.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yes,
That actually sounds like.
Right there.
I write like I'm writing a report. Everything I do, I'm writing like I write a report. It sucks.
No, it's not that it sucks. It's a little how do I put it? Schizoid.
I do kind of want one of those Rusty Fox cups.
Oh shit! I accidentally exited out. I unfortunately can't show on the stream. Let's see, shop.
The Lolathon.
Okay. That's my cue.
Oh, that's your cue? Oh, okay. Alright.
No,
So what number in the queue are you?
69.
Nice.
Oh god,
Oh my god. No, I'm at my AirPods are dying.
We switched so many times that how do I put it nicely? It switched back to normal, so I don't actually. Oh no! God damn it! That's not true. Moon and Yeti switched.
Yeah. Okay. I have to go.
Okay.
Yep. Go to sleep. Bye. Shoo. Fly.
Bye bye.
Go bed. Go eat.
I'm going to be ending the stream properly. So do you guys have any final words for the stream? Obviously, we can talk later.
Wait for upcoming announcements. You may be shocked with some of the things that are coming in the future.
All right. I spread the same message with my own series. And what about you, Moon?
Disable gravity.
Right. Well,
Gravity?
J-Dud and whoever watches in the future enjoys the stream.